everyone? Welcome to Billievers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to this Week 5 game between our Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. Get ready for a good time as we hope that the Buffalo Bills go 4-1. Obviously, the big news coming with the Buffalo Bills bringing up Duke Williams to that 53-man roster. I know everyone is excited about that, so just let me know if volume's coming in okay and if the video feed's going all right. Looks like we're going well in both places, whether you're joining me on Sportscaster or over here on YouTube. Again, thank you for joining me. If you're new to the channel, again, if you're here on YouTube, if you're new to Believers Talk, guys, hit that subscribe button. King Ken, I see you in there. Welcome to Believers Talk. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and guys, let people know that we are here. Share this video, whether it be on Sportscaster or you be on YouTube. Share this video, let people know that we're here giving you live play-by-play and reaction coverage. I know a lot of Bills Mafia went down to Tennessee for this game. They're saying that's a lot like a home game for the Buffalo Bills. I look forward to seeing that. I look forward to just watching this game with you guys and getting the best coverage I can get. Hashtag sports. I see that you shared this on Twitter, so I appreciate it. I'm just going to actually retweet it. It saves me some time from creating my own. So, be a fun time. Hashtag Bills Mafia. Hashtag Bills. Let's get going, guys. I'm just sharing this on Twitter as well. Letting people know we're here. Bills by 7. Hey, Joe. Welcome. Welcome, George Orlando. Welcome, Stefan. Again, guys, yeah, let me know what you think the score is going to be over in the comment section as we get ready for this game. I'll happily give you my score prediction in a second as well, as we are, less than 15. We're 14 minutes away from kickoff of the Buffalo Bills versus Tennessee Titans game. They talked about Minshew for a little bit. I also didn't get a chance to eat lunch, so I hope you guys don't mind. Some of us might. I know a certain person who says I shouldn't eat lunch. Well, you know, I'm busy. I'm a busy guy. So that's what you have to deal with sometimes. I'm going to try to eat before the game starts to give you guys the best coverage. Hey, Ricky, not much going on. I've heard it's going to be at least over 33,000 Bills fans in Nashville. That's awesome. Bills by at least 14, Ricky Graves says. I would love to see the Buffalo Bills come through here, maybe get a defensive score or two, get some pressure on Mariota. Bills win 17-16 with a late field goal, kind of like last year. Remember, last year we beat the Titans 13-12 on a last-second field goal, so might see that again. Again, if you join me on Sportscaster, guys, just give me, I think there's like a heart or something like that. And my signal's lost. That's always a good way to start the game. Good way to start that my signal's lost. Hopefully that doesn't happen during the game. We are experiencing some cloudy weather, which, as if you have DirecTV, you know that means that, hey, sometimes games come in and out. Why? I don't know. But it looks like it's back, so we'll make sure everything's okay here. Maybe not. All right. Well, that's not a good way to start. Like I said, guys, yeah, George has it right with the little heart. I appreciate that. Again, guys, if you're joining on Sportscaster or on YouTube, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Again, if you're on Sportscaster, using the hashtag sports handle. If you're on YouTube and you want to switch over to Sportscaster, the link is in the description below. Just click on that link. We'll be good to go. In this game, I talked about some of my 3 keys to victory in this one. Now that we know more about Josh Allen's condition, he's going to be starting in this game, so that's good to know. We know that Duke Williams is going to be on the 53-man active roster. I don't think we should expect too much out of Duke Williams. So again, this is his first time on the active roster. We should relax on expectations. Would love to see him come out, score a touchdown, and connect with Josh Allen right away. Maybe get a couple easy targets to start off this game, just to get him in rhythm, just to get Josh Allen in rhythm. It would work both ways. Texas, hey, welcome, George. Always good to have people from all over the world. Let me know where you're from, too. That's awesome. See you from Texas over there, so that's great. Let me get this comment section up and going, too. Go Duke. Would love to see Duke go off. That'd be great to see. There we go. I'll do it that way. All right. Yeah, I know I'm late, guys. I apologize. Again, just a lot of stuff going on, so I hope you guys don't mind a little lateness here as they're going over their picks on CBS. None of them have the Bills as an upset pick. I don't understand it. But we'll prove them wrong. We've been doing that all season so far. So, again, Buffalo Bills looking to go to 4-1 on the season. Tennessee Titans looking to go 3-2. They're 2-2. And they've looked really good in their wins against Cleveland and Atlanta, but they've looked really bad in their losses. Talking about losses to, I forget I lost 2 guys. I mean, it's pretty bad, but they've looked pretty bad. So let me pull this up real quick. I'll go over some of the other 1 o'clock games. I'm talking to Paul Mario on text as well. So again, if you guys are joining me, thank you. They said they shared the Sportscaster link in a couple Buffalo groups. Yeah, talking to, like I said, I'm just texting Mario right now. Oh, it's starting to rain. Again, guys, hopefully the rain and the thunderstorms don't mess with my DirecTV reception during the game. If it does, then obviously I apologize. Can't do anything about that, though, other than not have DirecTV, and then I miss the games altogether. So not about to do that. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. My name is Joe. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. I just talked to Paul. Paul shared it on Sportscaster, so share this on either Sportscaster or on YouTube. Always glad to be with you guys for these Bills games. Talk to other Bills fans while the game's going on. Ricky Graves writes, had no offense, no wide receivers last year. Now we have, we upgraded everything, so it's really good to see that. He didn't get many reps with the first team yet. Yeah, Duke didn't get many reps with the first team yet, but hey, we've seen it happen before where just a quarterback and wide receiver click to start off, create a mismatch that teams weren't ready for. Remember, the Tennessee Titans were not ready for Duke Williams. Up until yesterday, we didn't know Duke Williams was going to be on this 53-man roster. So that's going to possibly create a problem for the Tennessee Titans as they get ready to defend the Buffalo Bills. You know, they were getting ready for Zay Jones, they were getting ready for some Brown, they were getting ready for some Beasley, and now you throw in a taller receiver like a Duke Williams who can go up and get it. If they weren't ready for that, it might add to the complications for this Tennessee Titans defense. We know that Frank Gore is playing. Let me get to the inactives, find out if Devin Singletary is going to be playing or not. I know some of you will probably beat me to that. We know Devin Singletary was out last week. We'll see if he's out this week as well. Again, if you just joined me, sorry I didn't get to eat lunch. As I was preparing for the game, so if you don't mind. So I'm just pulling up the inactives for this game right now. So again, I appreciate you guys joining me as we get ready for the game. Game is 8 minutes away. So where else going around here? Oh, here we go. There we go. So let's take a look at the inactives for this game. For the Buffalo Bills, the inactives, we got Ike Bacher, no big surprise there. He's been inactive for all of the Buffalo Bills games so far this season. Robert Foster is listed as inactive, so Robert Foster out, Duke Williams in. Teron Johnson is listed as an inactive. Tyler Kroft, we know that he's an inactive. Ty Nsekhe, again, that was a big one for me. Would have loved to see Ty Nsekhe play in this game. That means we have to rely on second-round draft pick Cody Ford to do a lot of the heavy lifting there on the offensive line. Again, we know that Ty Nsekhe and Cody Ford have been switching on and off throughout the season. Well, now it's going to be Cody Ford's job for the whole game. So we hope that he can maybe get into a better rhythm, knowing that he's the full-time guy, and do a good job there as subbing for Ty Nsekhe, as Ty Nsekhe is on the inactive list. Devin Singletary is on the inactive list, so he will not be playing today. Corey Thompson also on the inactive list. Going through the Tennessee Titans inactives, you got Haranes Grashu, their center, Kevin Pemphile, their offensive guard, David Quisenberry, offensive tackle, Ty Smith, cornerback, Aaron Stinney, offensive guard, Brent Urban, defensive end, Cameron Wake. That's a big one for them. Cameron Wake out for the Tennessee Titans. Looks like they're thin at the offensive line position as well. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Always have. I ran a poll. I did run a poll on Twitter. So I asked on Twitter yesterday, what are we more excited about? Bills signing Duke Williams to the 53-man roster or the Buffalo Sabres off to a 2-0 start, scoring 7 goals yesterday against the Devils. Great job of the Sabres, looking good. And after the poll, 52% said they're more excited about the Sabres being 2-0 than they were about Duke Williams. Now, if Duke Williams has himself a day today, that might change a little bit, but it'll be good to see what we can do with Duke Williams now in the lineup week 5 against the Tennessee Titans. Again, guys, thanks for joining me, Kenneth Osborne. Glad to have you in here. Wet field conditions. Yeah, it was just raining there, they said, about an hour ago. Tennessee does get Tyler Lumen back, who was suspended for the first 4 games. Hey, Nick Shupak over on Sportscaster. Welcome to Believers Talk. I have a few guests in there as well. Welcome to Believers Talk. I know I'm on #sports over on Sportscaster, but if you're following me on YouTube or if you're following me on Sportscaster, again, we're looking forward to the Buffalo Bills going 4-1 here. Talking about the defense right now, second fewest yards allowed in the NFL. 29 pass defense already. In the NFL season. That's tied for second in the NFL. And you talk about getting your hands up on the line, too. I think we're one of the best at having our defensive line and linebackers get deflections at the line. We saw in that Giants game against Eli Manning, one of our I think it was actually Adala's hand up, deflected the ball, hit off a helmet, and fell right into Trent Murphy, the first pick. Buffalo Bills this season. Actually, it was funny because Mario was on the phone at halftime of that game saying who had Trent Murphy as the Buffalo will get the first pick this season, so that was fun to watch. Sabres' best game in years. I didn't get to watch the game, unfortunately. And if you join me on YouTube, I know my stream just cut out as well. How can I stream the game? I can't see my team play in New York. Well, I got you, Anthony John. Give me a second. All right, we're having technical difficulties over on YouTube. I don't know what that's about, but it says I'm still streaming, and you still have me on Sportscaster. So again, I appreciate it. I'll get some of your comments. Are you staying live throughout the game? Yes, I'll be staying live right here throughout the game. Lorenzo was really good at getting the hands up. A total game changer. Absolutely. Our linebacking core in general is a total game changer. So really glad to see that. Guys, if you're joining me on YouTube, like I said, I'm having technical difficulties here. Not sure if it has to do with the storm in our area or not, but I hope that maybe that pregame jitters or whatever are out of the way for the tech issues, and hopefully that's the one we suffer through today. But I will stay with you throughout the game. So if we run into that issue again, you can hop over here on Sportscaster, where it seems like I'm still running pretty good, or you just stick with me on YouTube, and I promise I'll keep talking as this goes on, as the game goes on, and we will get you the live playing reaction coverage of this game between the Buffalo Bills and Tennessee Titans. Again, guys, now we are 3 minutes away from this game. Get into some of the comments over on Sportscaster. So, thanks a lot, Nick Shupak, for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I got to your comments as well. But leave some more comments. Go Bills. Yeah, absolutely. We're here. We're going to celebrate, hopefully, a Bills victory. Let's go Buffalo. Timothy says, again, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, like I said, it seems like I'm having some low output signals, and so it's giving me problems. But hopefully soon those will stop as the storm passes here as well. I'm not sure what's going on, but hopefully it passes soon, and we'll be able to get you the full game. We're less than 3 minutes away from the game between the Buffalo Bills. Tell him to come over Sportscaster. I'm telling him, Nick. I'm telling him, come over Sportscaster. Seems like everything's going well over there as well. So, and we'll continue to have the game on Sportscaster, even if it's not working out well on YouTube. So we'll continue to try to do this. Let's go Buffalo, says James Williams. Absolutely. The Bills are 3-1. The Sabres are 2-0. Chris, welcome. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, let's go Buffalo. I know I got a lot of Bills fans coming in here, just like they have a lot of Bills fans in Tennessee for this game. I look forward to seeing this. What sounds like it's going to be a pro-Buffalo crowd in Tennessee. So I look forward to seeing that. I think the Bills player is very happy to have that. Let me go over some of the other games going on today before this one gets started. Like I said, less than 3 minutes before we kick off. Actually, less than 2 minutes now before game time. So, all right, let me see here. Get to some games for you. The other 1 o'clock games. I know there are a lot of 1 o'clock games. Kind of disappointing. We only have 2 4 o'clock games, but I think we have 10 1 o'clock games. Don't know why the NFL schedule makers did that. Hopefully they'll go into a bye with the win. Yeah, remember next week's our bye. But also remember, I will be doing a poll on Twitter asking you, the fans, what game you want me to live stream. I'll be live streaming on YouTube. I'll talk to Mar and Paul. I'm sure they won't mind me live streaming on Sportscaster as well. But I will definitely be YouTubing on my YouTube channel here. So let's get into the NFL games. The 1 o'clock games, guys, obviously the Bills versus Titans. Titans are 3-point favorites, kind of a slap in the face. Over under is 38.5, and some people don't think we're going to get that really low under for this game. Two really good defenses in the Titans and Bills. Go down this list here. You got at 1 o'clock, you have Jacksonville at Carolina. Carolina, 3.5-point favorite. Arizona at Cincinnati. Cincinnati, a 3-point favorite, although a lot of people thinking Cincinnati might get their first win of the season. Game, two winless teams. I know Arizona has that tie, but two winless teams going on there. Atlanta at Houston. Tampa Bay at New Orleans Saints. That might be a good one. Tampa Bay coming off with that upset win last week, so we'll see what they could do. Chris, yeah, Motor is not playing. Devin Singletary, one of the inactives listed today in this game. I'll try to go over the inactives again before. Scuba, welcome to Sportscaster. Glad to have you here over on the Sportscaster. Be here full game. So whether you're joining me on YouTube under Billievers Talk or on Sportscaster, let's have a good time. If you're joining me on Sportscaster and you do catch YouTube from now time and again, if you're not subscribed to Billievers Talk, guys, I give you complete Buffalo Bills coverage. Went live yesterday when we found out Josh Allen was going to play today. I've been going live and posting videos every Wednesday. I post a pick'em video for every game of the week. Every Thursday and Monday during halftime of the Thursday night and Monday night football games. I go live at that time as well. So head over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button, and then after you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Seems like there are a lot of empty seats right now. People might just still be getting into their seats. Maybe that's why so many Bills fans were able to get tickets to this game. But let's continue going on 1 o'clock games. Minnesota at New York Giants. Chicago Bears at Oakland Raiders. Jets at Eagles. Ravens at Steelers. Patriots at Redskins. Those are the 1 o'clock games. The 2 4 o'clock games, Broncos at Chargers, Packers at Cowboys. Then the Sunday night game should be a good one. I look forward to it. The Colts at Chiefs. And then tomorrow night, of course, you have the Cleveland Browns at the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers, the last undefeated team in the NFC. So we'll see how they do. Obviously, they're coming off a bye from last week. So those are your games for this week. Let me know what you think the score of this game is going to be in the comment section. I had a few of you do that earlier. Would love to get your score predictions. Before the game kicks off, guys, I'm looking at a score. Again, pretty low scoring game, I think, between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. Be surprised if either team scores over 20 points. If one team scores over 20 points, they're going to win this game. I have the Bills barely squeaking over 20 points, scoring 23 points in this one, and winning this one 23-14. So that's going to be my score prediction for this game. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Any Buffalo sports fan, thank you for joining me. Yeah, let's go Buffalo. We're just about to get the ball off. And again, guys, if you're joining me on YouTube, there's a little bit of a delay. Lots of a delay over on Sportscaster. Link in the description below. If you want to do both at the same time, you can do that. Or if you just want to stay here on YouTube, that's fine. Try not to give too much away for everyone who's watching. Who can't watch the game live. And I will be keeping you informed of those games, of those scores, those plays, everything. All right, so we're back from commercial break. Getting ready for kickoff. Again, scattered thunderstorms in the area, so hopefully they don't interfere with the game too much. We know that if there's lightning in the area, they do have to postpone the game for half an hour at that time or suspend the game for at least half an hour at that time. So let's hope that that does not interfere with this too much. Good morning, Mafia. Good morning, Chris, or maybe afternoon, depending where you live. But hey, let's have a fun game right now. Buffalo won the toss and deferred, so Buffalo's going to kick off to Tennessee to start off this game. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. Whether you're on hashtag or whether you're on hashtag Sportscaster or you're following me on Billievers Talk over on YouTube. The kick is up, and we are underway for this Week 5 matchup. Going to be a touchback, as the Tennessee Titans will bring their offense on the field again. Marcus Mariota having a really good year so far, 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions so far this season. So he's really learned how to do well without turning the ball over. This season he has 2 games with 3 or more touchdowns. He had 0 in 2017, 2018 through 2018. So really good job so far. And like it just said, 179 pass attempts without an interception. So would love to see us get some pressure, make him make some mistakes as this game is underway. We have 3 wide receivers set, 1 in motion from the top of the screen to the bottom. Single back set. Fake the handoff to Henry on first down. Looking to go deep. And it looks like Delane Walker with the catch. Big play downfield to open things up for a first down. about 20 yards, 25 yards on the play. So it looks like that might actually even be in Buffalo territory. Start this game off right if you're Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. I don't know how Delaney Walker gets missed in coverage there. Looks like Lorenzo Alexander was supposed to be covering him, so they are in Buffalo Bills territory. Looks like, no, that's Milano. I'm sorry, Milano. There's a flag for holding. Okay, all right, so it's come back anyway. Come back anyway for holding. I see that I have a low output again on my YouTube stream, so again, I apologize if it cuts out. Again, I will be here with you guys. So if it does cut out, expect it to come back in. We're having storms currently in my area as well, so I'm not sure if that's affecting everything. I haven't done anything differently, so hopefully you guys give me the whole game. So it's going to be 1st and 20 now for the Tennessee Titans as they get a holding penalty on 1st down. So back them up. 1st and 20, shotgun formation. Derrick Henry, 2 Mariota's left. Looks like there's going to be a false start on the offense. So this actually turns out to be a great start for the Buffalo Bills, as now the Tennessee Titans are going to have the ball 1st and 25. So this defense already backing them up. And it's funny, you can actually hear... I can actually hear the Bills fans cheering during the false start penalty. So they're definitely there in force in Tennessee. Would have loved to have been there with these guys. If you've never been to Tennessee, you're really missing out. Tennessee is a fun city to be at. So it's 1st and 25 at the 10-yard line. Mariota in shotgun. Henry to his left. 3 wide receivers at the top of the screen. You got Delaney Walker, wide receiver to the bottom. Mariota unable to find anyone. Trying to run out of the pocket. Gets about 2 yards before he's driven out of bounds by Milano. So it's going to be 2nd and 23 now for the Tennessee Titans. Again, Tennessee started off with about a 25-yard completion to Delaney Walker, called back for a holding penalty, and then they had a false start to make it 1st and 25. They gained 2 yards. Mariota scrambles to his left. Gets hit pretty hard by Milano. Luckily, they didn't rule that Mariota was out. After Thursday night, that call on Matthews, I have no idea what's roughing the passer anymore. I really don't. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set for the Titans. Blitz coming by Milano. They get a quick pass off, and it is complete to Humphreys, tackled there by Edmonds. So it's going to be 3rd down. So again, not bad. Noisy Boy, welcome to the broadcast over on Sportscaster. What just happened tomorrow? And Paul, no offense, just not familiar with you. No, that's fine. We're actually kind of tag teaming it this year. So I had week 1. They had week 2 and 3. I have week 4. I'm going to do week 6 as well when we come back from the bye, and then they'll have week 7. So we're kind of tag teaming it this year. Make sure you guys get the best play and reaction coverage. I don't take offense. Shotgun formation from the Titans. 4-3 defense. They're not able to get there. Short pass to Walker. He's going to try to get the 1st down. And he does not get the 1st down. He's going to be short. So it's going to be about 4th and 1.5, maybe 4th and 2 for the Tennessee Titans. So they get most of the yards back. They actually get all the penalty yards back, of course, and then they get close to the 1st down. But Delaney Walker unable to reach the ball out as he's gang tackled there by Edmonds and White. So good job by them. So they're actually going to make it 4th and 4. That's a long, no, it's like 4th and 2. So I think the TV is wrong there. So as the Tennessee Titans get ready to punt. Punt it to Andre Roberts. Andre Roberts back again from his injury. Calls for a fair catch about the 17-yard line. So the Buffalo Bills will start. 12:04 left to go in the 1st quarter. Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen, back from that concussion, cleared from concussion protocol yesterday, will start at the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Get some of your comments. Hopefully Taylor Lewan is rusty. Yeah, he did have a 4-game suspension. He's back this game. So we'll see how he does. The Pineapple's going to have 2 turnovers this game. We hope so. We really, yes, we are. Okay. Before we really play the tougher teams after the Eagles should be 7-1 or 6-2 at worst. Let's hope we keep winning. And you know what? The Buffalo Bills schedule and the standings so far in the AFC are turning out well for Buffalo. Shotgun formation. We got Gore to his left. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Allen looking that's Brown open for about 15-20 yards. So Brown gets to about the 37-yard line before he's taken down. So that's going to be a 1st down. Allen starts off the game 1 for 1. Finds Yeah, about 20, 25 yards maybe on the catch because he got to the 36-yard line. So a nice completion on first down, make it easy pitch and catch. So it's now 1st and 10. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set this time for Buffalo, 3 to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Short pass to Duke Williams. Duke Williams with his first NFL catch. He is able to break away from a tackle long enough to get to about the 41-yard line, gain 5 on first down. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. You hear the crowd go, Duke, because they're excited that Duke Williams is in this game, as many of Bills Mafia are, to have Duke Williams on the 53-man roster. Again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether it be on Sportscaster. Allen is under center for this 2nd and 5 snap. Offset I with DeMarco to Allen's left. Gore in the backfield on this offset I. Again, 2nd and 5. 3rd offensive play for the Buffalo Bills. They do run it this time to the right. Gore unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe loses a yard on the play. Tackled by number 54, Evans, for the Tennessee Titans. So it's going to bring up about 3rd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, Tennessee gets the ball first. A couple penalties drive them back. They had the ball 1st and 25 after holding in a false start. They were able to get most of that back, but had to punt on a 4th and 2. Buffalo gets the ball on 1st down. They run about a 20-yard play to John Brown, and then Duke Williams with his first catch. Gore with a 1-yard loss. So now we got 3rd and 7 from the 39-yard line. Allen in shotgun formation. You got Gore to his left. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. Beasley alone at the bottom. Allen has a little bit of time. He rolls to his right. Then he runs out of bounds. I never really liked that. He loses a yard on the play. If you're gonna run out of bounds, you might as well just throw it out of bounds. You're past the line, you're out of the pocket. Obviously, just throw it past the line of scrimmage. I mean, in this case, it's only a yard. In this case, it's early in the game. But good coverage downfield by the Titans. We knew this would be a defensive battle, and we're seeing that right now. Hopefully, Buffalo will find some open players downfield later in this game, but we do get the first down. Moves the ball a little bit, has about 39-yard line, should hopefully turn field position around for the Titans, and this Buffalo Bills defense is Bajorges is back to punt on 4th and 7. Delay the snap a little bit, make sure that the Tennessee Titans don't jump the snap. The ball is inside the 10, rolls into the end zone. No one down there for coverage. So that's not on Bajorges. I don't think that ball lands inside the 10 and then bounces into the end zone. Someone has to get down there for coverage. But anyhow, the Tennessee Titans will get the ball 1st and 10 again at the 25-yard line. So again, we're at commercial break. Tennessee got the ball first. Was unable to get first down after holding and a false start. Makes it 1st and 25. Then 4th and about 2. They punt it to the Bills. The Bills start with the ball at the 17-yard line. A nice play to John Brown, 1st down for 21 yards. Gets him to a 36. A nice small pass to Duke Williams, his first completion as an NFL player. Gets him to about 41. Unable to do much after that. So that's what's going on in the Bills game. Still 0-0 there. So we'll get you some scores from around the league. I think we had one score that I saw, so I'll get you some more scores on this Sunday NFL football day. Again, thank you for joining me out for Week 5. Buffalo 3-1, Tennessee 2-2. That's how we get to 4-1 here. If we get to 4-1, certain things fall our way. We might have a 2-game lead already on most of the rest of the conference. So we'll see what happens there. Carolina has already scored. Christian McCaffrey with a 5-yard touchdown run. So Carolina's up 7-0 on Jacksonville. Arizona, Cincinnati. Cincinnati's in the red zone. Atlanta, Houston tied at 0. New Orleans, Tampa Bay still tied at 0. The Minnesota Vikings have scored a field goal on the New York Giants to go up 3-0. The Bears and Raiders are still tied at 0 as well. Eagles in the red zone. The Ravens are in the red zone. But they're both 0-0. Patriots, Redskins 0-0 as well. Those are the 1 o'clock games. So most of them are 0-0 still as they're just getting underway. The only touchdown by Christian McCaffrey. And then the Bengals just scored a field goal, so they're up 3-0. And the Vikings just scored a field had scored a field goal, so they're up 3-0 as well. You got the Eagles and Ravens in the red zone as we speak. But again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Still 0-0 in our game between the Tennessee Titans and Buffalo Bills. Both teams had the ball one time. Titans unable to get a first down after a few penalties. Buffalo gets one first down on their first play, a nice 20-plus yard catch by Brown, and then unable to get first down. We do see our first Duke Williams sighting of his young NFL career, and now Tennessee is back on the field for their second possession. Again, Marcus Mariota leading this team down. no interception so far this season. I would love to see that change. They did have a nice play to Delaney Walker, their tight end, on the first play of the game. However, it was called back for that holding penalty. So hopefully our defense shapens up here. So it's actually first and 10 at the 20. I always forget that punts, touchbacks are to the 20, not 25. Quick screen pass, number 84. He gets about 4 or 5 yards on the play, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Tennessee Titans. They do give them 5. So it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Titans. 9:20 to go in the first quarter. Still 0-0 here. Again, you see a big Buffalo presence in the stands, so that's good to see. Welcome, Aqib, to II from over on Sportscaster. Glad to see you guys join the broadcast. Again, if you haven't already given me a little heart or whatever over on Sportscaster, do that. And if you're over here on YouTube, give me a thumbs up. Share this video if people don't know. Derrick Henry with his first run of the game, he gets about 1.5 yards. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 for the Tennessee Titans from the 27-yard line. So 3rd and 3, 8:50 to go in this game in the first quarter between the Titans and the Buffalo Bills. Titans have the ball, their second possession of the game. They start with the ball. Bills won the coin toss, deferred, so it means we'll get the ball to start the second half. I always enjoy getting the ball to start the second half. It means that you have time to possibly score before the end of halftime, and the start of the second half really turns things around. Married a shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set, 3 to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. No running backs in the backfield with him. Number 33 goes into motion. Humphries drops the ball. They're ruling it incomplete. He had the ball in his hands, was unable after a hit by, looks like Wallace on the play, unable to hold on to the ball. So it's going to be about 4th and 4 for the Tennessee Titans. So another 3 and out forced by our Buffalo Bills defense. It's the second 3 and out. So yeah, Humphries is hit by both. Is that Wall? He's hit by Edmonds on the one side, and then I think that's Walls on the other side. So he's unable to hold on to the ball. So it's going to be about 4th and 4. 8:13 to go in the first quarter. Titans get the punt away. This one's going out of bounds as well. Unfortunately, Andre Roberts unable to get a return on this one either. Would love to see Andre Roberts get a return in this game. Refs going up to the 25-yard line, and that's where the Buffalo Bills will start with the ball. 8:05 to go in the first quarter. Buffalo will get the ball, their second possession of the game, 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Again, so far, not much offense as expected. The Bills have 1 first down. The Titans have gone 3 and out on 2 consecutive possessions now. So both defense living up to their billing in this one so far. Hopefully we get to have the Tennessee Titans defense break first before the Bills. And hopefully we get to see this Bills defense just prove why they're going to be the number 1 defense in the NFL. That's why I truly believe. We got to beat 10 first. Let me see here. Ricky Graves, do you think we could go 7-1 or at least 6-2? I think it's very possible. I mean, if you look at our schedule, I mean, obviously it's this game here, right? This is a winnable game so far. Both defenses are playing strong, and maybe the best defense wins. In that case, I do believe the Bills have a better defense than the Titans. So if the Bills win, then they're 4-1 going into their bye. Come out of the bye against the Redskins. The Redskins have not looked good so far this season. Hopefully we could say that should be another victory. So that means what? At that point, we're 5-1. The Eagles game, again, I'll be at that Eagles game, so I look forward to that. If you're gonna be at the Eagles game, let me know. Maybe we can meet up. Always enjoy meeting my fans while I'm in Buffalo. It'll be a great time. And then we go. So that's gonna be a toss-up game, right, against the Eagles, depending. But now it is at home, so that's a good thing for the Bills. But then we have the Dolphins at home, and again, the Dolphins, just like the Redskins, not showing much, not showing me a reason why we shouldn't be able to beat them. And so, yeah, at that point, we're 6-2, even if we lose to the Eagles. However, again, you got to get past the Titans first. This Titans game is more important than that Eagles game, more important than that Redskins game. This Titans game could be a wild card factor, right? Could be a wild card tiebreaker if we're tied with the Titans at the end of the season. So we need to win games like this. Again, would love to win the Eagles game, would love to win the Redskins game, but when it comes to losing games, I'll lose the out-of-conference games all the time if it means we win all of our conference game. Skins up 7-0 on the Patriots. Okay, well, the Skins can get a win there. Eagles are also up 7-0, I just saw, on the Jets. Falcons are up 7-0 on the Texans. Ravens score a field goal, go up 3-0. Yes, Steven Sims Jr. for the Redskins gets in the end zone, so they are up on the New England Patriots. Again, that's what, like a 14-point spread, 15-point spread, maybe even bigger. I'm not even sure. But I know that's a big spread, so maybe Washington set up to cover that spread already. You know, we saw New England's offense last week not do well. Shotgun formation for Allen, 3 wide receivers set, fakes it to Gore. On first down, we get completion to John Brown, and John Brown again gets 11 yards for a first down. So on first down, the first play of both drives have gone to John Brown, and they've given us first downs on both of them. So great job by the Buffalo Bills opening up the passing game a little bit. Might open up the run game later, you know, if we create some holes. Obviously, with what happened with Josh Allen this week, just clearing concussion protocol yesterday, maybe the Titans are playing the run more, thinking that we're going to run the box. Single back set. This one does go to Gore. Gore picks up about 4 yards before he's taken down at the 40-yard line. So second rush of the game for Gore. This one for positive yards. 7:25 to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Still 0-0 in this one. Yes, Sims with a 65-yard rushing TD against the Patriots. That would be a great upset, wouldn't it? If the Redskins beat the Patriots, that'd be awesome to see. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receivers set on this 2nd and 6, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Allen back in the pocket, nice pocket there. Does have a completion to Brown again. The 4-yard first down gets to about midfield on the play, so it's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills once again. Sorry, there's something going on outside. I want to make sure that nothing crazy is going on. Doesn't look like it right now. But yeah, we're going to have the ball. First attempt, midfield. 6:50 to go in the first quarter. Allen, shotgun formation again. 5 wide receivers set. Josh Allen making adjustments at the line. Devo, thank you for joining me. Roro G, thanks for joining me. Pharrell, Buffalo at large. Thanks for joining me on Sportscaster, guys. Allen getting blitzed, and he's going to go down with a 5-yard loss on the play. Yeah, Ryan coming in for Tennessee, and he gets there fast. No one picks him up on the blitz, and Allen has no chance but to suck in the ball and take the sack. It's going to be 2nd and 15 from the 45-yard line now. As Spain just goes into they triple team number 90, and they don't get the guy who comes in with the blitz. That's ridiculous, but that's all right. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Gore joins Allen in the backfield. Gore is open for a little bit of a screen pass. He gets back to midfield, maybe inside Tennessee Titan territory a little bit, to the 49-yard line of Tennessee. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. 5:45 to go in this first quarter. Still 0-0 here in this one as the Buffalo Bills are driving. Buffalo Bills still are the team to get the first downs here. Tennessee still no first downs in this game. 2 drives, 2 3-and-outs for the Tennessee Titans. So looking for a first down here on 3rd and 9. 5:25 to go in the first quarter. We got shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Yeldon getting the pass here. Has the blocking to the top of the screen. It's going to be close to a first down. Depends where they mark it. It's going to be 4th and short as Yeldon gets about 8.5. 4th and short from the Titans side of the ball. I'm thinking this might be a time to go for it. Quickly in the comment section, whether it's Sportscaster or YouTube, do you think we should go for it? Won't last, Ray, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish it would, right? We are going for it here on 4th and short. Allen with the QB sneak. Allen's going to get the first down. Gets about a yard. So it's going to be first down, Buffalo. Great job. Great call to go for it there from the 41-yard line going in on a 4th and short. Not close enough to get in field goal range, especially with the conditions the way they are. You have a big athletic quarterback. Just go get that inch, okay? And again, if you're joining me around Sportscaster, Devo Jr., are the Bills having a season that's crazy, or was their team really that good? If you're a Bills fan, if you've been watching the streams, whether it be #sports or Believers Talk, we thought this team could be this good. And a lot of people were like, no, that's just Homer talk. No, this team can be this good. Shotgun formation for Allen, fakes the handoff to Gore, rolls to his right, and Sweeney was open. Sweeney drops the ball. And we know these tight ends, we need to get them involved, but you need to have hands is the problem. You need to have hands. That's what I want to see. I want to see these tight ends have hands. And I know it's been a little wet there in Tennessee. Just rained about an hour ago, they said. But you need to hold on to that ball. He was open, could have got some yards on first down, unable to do so. Allen does a great job pump faking, making them play off Sweeney to get him open. but unable to make the catch. Mike Sellers, welcome to the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Again, guys, whether on YouTube or Sportscaster, I appreciate you guys joining me. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set. Allen has time to throw. Looking downfield. Pockets collapsing. He has to throw it away. Good throw away by Josh Allen there. Good coverage by Tennessee downfield. Looked like there was a Titan down on the play, so we might have an injured Titan. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. We got a 0-0 game here still. Knox been looking great for us. I like it. Yeah, we love Knox. Sweeney needs to make that catch by the sideline. Get us at least in the field goal range here. Get some points on the board. Because, again, points are going to be valuable in this game because there's not going to be many of them scored. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Still 0-0 in this one. Shotgun formation, 5 wide receiver set for the Buffalo Bills. No one in the backfield with Allen. And with a quick throw to Beasley. Beasley turns upfield, gets about 9 on the play, gets us to about the 31-yard line. 4th and 1. I like the field goal here. I know some people might say go for it from the 31-yard line. Depending on the wind situation, I like the field goal. We've seen Hauschka struggle a little bit. But looks like they're keeping their offense on the field. So 4th and 1 from the 31-yard line, and looks like the Buffalo Bills are going to go for it here. It's going to be a long 1 yard, maybe a short 2. 13 seconds. They're not hurrying up. Play clock's already down to 10 as Allen is under center with Gore in the backfield. Lone set back. 1 wide receiver at the top of the screen. Allen go run again, but I don't think he got it this time. Again, I don't think he got it this time. I'm not sure if I like that play call. Going up the middle, Chuck C, thanks for joining me on Sportscaster. And Rick Graves said, go for it again, guys. I kind of like, again, I'm not sure about the win situation here in Tennessee right now, but I kind of like the idea of going for the field goal, I should say, on that one. And if you are going to go for on 4th down, I don't like having the same play call as you did on the previous 4th and 1. This is obviously short. This is obviously short, guys. I don't know why they're going to measure it, but this is obviously short in my eyes. So that means Tennessee's going to take over with the ball around the 30-yard line. So a decent drive for the Buffalo Bills is going to end here with no points. And that's just, to me, that's more unacceptable in a game like this where you need points, guys. You're going to need to score points. This is obviously short. I don't know why they're even measuring it. Obviously short. It's going to be 1st down Tennessee. I really don't want to see a challenge here. I don't think that Allen got close, and that's the shame of it. They have a good line angle here on the replay. Yeah, no, the drive, yeah, he's short. So, good call there by the referees. We need every point that we, yeah, absolutely, Ray Ray's absolutely right. In a game like this, you need points. You don't need 1st downs, you need points. So, again, guys, if you're joining me on Sportscaster, I missed you. Thank you for joining the broadcast. Again, I know if you're used to Mario and Paul, like I heard earlier from who was that? Was that Noisy Boy? If you're used to Mario and Paul, again, we're just tag teaming this year to give you the best play-by-play and reaction coverage of the Buffalo Bills this season. Let me go over some scores real quick for you. I'm also on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Billievers Talk. So if you go to YouTube, go subscribe to Billievers Talk. We have you covered throughout the season on Buffalo Bills content, whether it be free agency, whether it be the draft, no matter what it is, we have you covered right here. So hit that subscribe button, like this video, and again, share this video, let people know, for all the few that are not in Tennessee enjoying this game for themselves, because there are a lot of Bills Mafia went to Tennessee. For all of the rest of us, share this video so we can all have some fun together. Why run the same play? Yeah, I'm not sure why we ran the same play there, King Cam. You're absolutely right. Love the shot, hate the call, says Chris Spencer. Again, it was a long 1 yard. Not sure if I like going for in that situation, but I agree with Ray. We need every point we can get at this point. Jacksonville's come back to tie the game. That one's 7-7. Arizona goes up 7-3 on the Cincinnati Bengals. Houston has scored a touchdown to make it 7-7 there. The Saints are in the red zone against Tampa Bay, but that's still 0-0. Minnesota's up 3-0 on the New York Giants. Oakland has the ball against Chicago, still 0-0. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter there. Eagles already up 14-0 on the New Jersey Jets. Baltimore up 10-0 on Pittsburgh. And the Redskins now up 7-6 as the Patriots scored a touchdown, but as they've been having problems with all year, the extra point's no good. So it's 7-6 Washington over New England in that one. Hey, they're having kicker problems between Gostkowski going on the IR this past week, and now Nugent missing his first chance at extra point in New England. Washington still up 7-6 there. Again, thank you for joining me Buffalo, Tennessee still tied 0-0. Unfortunately, Buffalo just went for it on 4th and 1 and got stuffed inside Tennessee territory. So Tennessee going to start with the ball. This is the first time starting with the ball not at the 25. Instead, they get the ball first and 10 at the 30. You got Mariota in shotgun formation. You got Henry behind him. They're going to run Henry on first down to the right. Henry has room. Henry's inside Bills territory. A good 20-some yard run there for Derrick Henry. Hole really opened up for Derrick Henry as he gets inside Buffalo Bills territory. 2:50 to go in the first quarter, and the Buffalo Bills Titans still tied 0-0, but Tennessee now has the ball. First down of the day for Tennessee as they get the ball inside Buffalo territory. Again, a nice 20-25 yard run there by Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans. So they're inside Bills territory about the 45-yard line. Shotgun formation for Mariota from the 46. 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Fakes it to Henry, passes out to Humphreys. Humphreys gets about 4 before he's taken down. Looks like Johnson on the takedown. Jaquan Johnson with the tackle. Makes it about 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 for the Tennessee Titans. 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Still 0-0 in this one. So again, they're updating us on the New England game. Allen with the touchdown there, but again, the missed extra point makes it 7-6. Tennessee has the ball 2nd and 5 here. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Mariota single back set. Derrick Henry behind him. You got 2 wide receivers top of the screen, 1 to the bottom. Humphreys going in shotgun. Fake the handoff. Passing it to an open A.J. Brown with the catch for the Tennessee Titans. Now they're well into field goal range for the Titans. And again, this is where points cost you, right? Leaving points on the board costs you. Now again, I'm not sure if we had the wind against us. I'm not sure what the wind situation is like here in Tennessee for this game. But now they get the ball 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. So they're moving the ball well on this 3rd drive. Unable to get a first down the first 2 drives. But who was it who missed the kick? Nugent. You mean for New England? It was Nugent. I'm sorry. I formation. Henry gets the ball, gets about 3 to 4 yards before he's taken down by Lioletta and Edmonds team up for the takedown. There's a flag on the play. But yeah, I just wish we were at least attempt that field goal, or at least attempt a different play call on that 4th and 1. We went for it 2 times on that drive on 4th down. First one 4th and inches. We get it with Allen running right at the middle. Can't do the same thing on 2nd down. There is no foul. There is no foul on the play, so they pick up the flag. 1:07 to go here. No, it's not gonna be. That was a first down run, so I think it's gonna be 2nd and 7, right? Yeah, I was gonna say the screen brought up 1st down and 10. I was like, no, that was a first down run. So less than a minute to go in the first quarter, 0-0. Tennessee driving, have the ball well inside Buffalo territory, about the 23-yard line here. Mariota under center. You got a single back set. 2 wide receivers now to the bottom of the screen. Mariota fakes the handoff. Pass is incomplete, broken up, intended for number 84. That would be Davis for the Tennessee Titans. Broken up by Hyde. Davis had a chance to catch that ball, and that would have been a touchdown if he catches it. So glad that Hyde's there to help out on the coverage. Looks like Marlowe, who also cleared concussion protocol yesterday, was in on that as well. Would love to get a pick there. Well, yeah, Hyde was on the coverage. It was Marlowe and it looks like Wallace on the coverage. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Titans. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter from the 34-yard line. Looks like Buffalo's lining up off sides. Hopefully he's not lining up. It looks like he's lining up past the ball. But I don't see a flag. That was Ed Oliver. It looks like it's going to be a sack on Mariota. It's Jordan Phillips with the sack. So that's going to bring up a 4th down. That might take him out of field goal range too, depending how long the sack was. But man, it looked like Ed Oliver was lining up off sides. I'm just saying, I'm glad they didn't call it, but hopefully the defensive coordinator or something sees that. But yeah, Jordan Phillips just bulls rush his man and takes Mariota down about the 32-yard line. So it's going to be about, and he definitely got face mask there. Definitely got a little bit of a face mask, but Mariota holds on to the ball. So 4th and 15, going to be a 50-yard field goal attempt. Again, not the best condition not the best conditions for the Titans, and they're going to be kicking on the same side of the field that Hauschka was if they would have went for it, because it's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, the score of this game 0-0. Again, Mariota just gets sacked by Jordan Phillips, takes him back to the 32-yard line. So it's going to be a 50-yard field goal attempt for the Titans here. Hindsight 2020, I guess. Yeah, but Brian, if you were watching, I was calling for that even before they went to the fourth down. So anyway, Bills Titans still 0-0 in the first quarter. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter in Carolina. They're tied 7-7. You got Arizona and Cincinnati. Arizona's up 7-3 there. 7-7 Atlanta and Houston. Atlanta now in the red zone, almost the end of the first quarter there. New Orleans Saints are up 3-0 on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Vikings up 3-0 on the Giants, and they have the ball in the red zone. The Raiders have the ball, still 0-0, almost at the end of the first quarter there. Eagles up 14-0 on the Jets. Pittsburgh has scored a touchdown to make that game 10-7, and Washington still up on the New England Patriots 7-6. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter there. Again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether it be on Sportscast or if you're used to Paul and Mario the past 2 weeks. My name's Joe. I'm from Billievers Talk over on YouTube, both #sports and Billievers Talk, trying to give you the best player-play reaction coverage for our Buffalo Bills. So thank you for joining me. If you're on YouTube, again, if you haven't already hit that share button, share this video. Let people know we got 3 quarters to go. Right now, a scoreless game. Again, Tennessee gets the ball first, unable to get first downs on their first and second drive. Doing pretty good on this third drive here. Buffalo on their first 2 drives, able to move the ball a little bit better, just unable to score. That second drive going for it on a 4th and 1 from the 30-yard line and coming up short as they went for it on 4th and 1 earlier, and they were able to get it on a Josh Allen QB sneak. They try the same play, and this time it comes up short for the Buffalo Bills. So still 0-0. It looks like Tennessee's getting ready to try a field goal to start the second quarter. Again, this would be the same side of the field where Hauschka would have had a field goal if they were trying to kick it instead of going for on 4th down. So we'll see what the win situation there is like. I know field conditions are not the greatest, just because it was raining there earlier. They say there are scattered thunderstorms in the area as well. So it looks like they're going to try to kick with Santos, who's 1 for 1 this season on field goals of 50 yards or more. So we're going to start the second quarter off with a field goal attempt by Santos as he lines up for the field goal. 8 for 15 on his career on kicks of 50 or plus yards. So hopefully he goes directly to 50% here. Kick is up, and it's going to be no good. No good to the left. So great job by the Bills defense. Get that sack there. Make it a little bit of a longer field goal. And the score remains 0-0, 14:55 to go. Always tune into Billievers Talk. Thanks a lot, James. Enjoy that. Let's go Buffalo. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Guys, that's my mom. Say hi. Be nice. Yeah, and don't make fun of me while she's here. She'll find you. She's crazy. I love you. But yeah, it's Chris Spencer. Who was it? Yeah, I got to that. Hindsight's 2020. Yeah, Scott, he missed it. So great job there. Yeah, they're showing again that Phillips definitely got a little bit of a face mask on the sack. That was missed, and hey, that happens. You know, these refs are not perfect, as I can attest to, as I officiate high school football. So Allen with the ball at the 40-yard line. First down, to run to Gore. Gore keeps his feet moving. Gets about 6 yards on the play. Gets about the 46-yard line. So it's going to be about 2nd and 4 for the Buffalo Bills. Great job there. Minnesota scored a touchdown. Thielen with a 10-yard, or with a touchdown catch, making it 10-0. Still 3-0 in New Orleans. So first possession, we got 22 yards. Second possession, 45. So let's just continue to grow on that, right? Continue to get more and more. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Gore to Allen's left. Gore, fake handoff to him. A dangerous pass to Duke Williams, but Duke, with his second catch of the game, gets us a first down. So first down, Buffalo. Great job by Duke Williams hauling that ball in. It was a dangerous pass. I saw it coming by Josh Allen. Oakland up 6-0 on Chicago now. But I saw that pass coming, and I was thinking it was a dangerous pass, but Duke Williams able to get it in there. So Duke Williams with the second catch, and that's good enough for Buffalo Bills. First down. So here we go, Buffalo, 13:50 to go in the second quarter. Still 0-0. Allen shotgun formation. Yeldon in the game now, joining Allen to his left. You got two wide receivers to the bottom, or wide receiver and Sweeney to the bottom of the screen. Two wide receivers to the top of the screen. Allen back to pass. Pocket looks good, and he throws it at the feet of Yeldon. Yeldon's covered well, so Josh Allen does a Tom Brady-esque move there and just throws it at his feet. That's okay, as long as they don't call you for intentional grounding. There was Yeldon in the area, so they did miss it. Piano Wiz, if you're asking about the field goal, they missed the field goal, make it 0-0. Is Zay playing? I have not seen Zay on the field yet. However, he is on the active roster. He is playing today, so I haven't seen him on the field. However, Allen 8 for 11 so far in this game. Got two wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, two to the top. Allen going to the top of the screen. This is to Yeldon. Yeldon able to get a yard. He was pretty much tackled at line of scrimmage. He pushes the ball forward for a yard, makes it 3rd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. 13:20 to go in the first half. Again, Tennessee start with the ball, which means the Bills will get the ball to start the second half. Still 0-0 here. Nice catch by Duke. In a sense, absolutely, it was a very nice catch by Duke there. And again, Duke added to the 53-man roster yesterday. I know he makes a lot of people happy. Has 2 receptions so far, 2 for 2 on the day on passes thrown his way. 13 minutes to go in the second quarter. Shotgun formation for Allen. You got 2 wide receivers on the screen, 1 to the top. Brown is coming into motion. Still at the top of the screen. Yeldon in there. Allen's going to take off. He gets hit pretty hard inside the 45-yard line. So it looked like the play might have worked, but someone from the Tennessee Titans did a great job getting his arm out and slowing Allen down before he's able to get full momentum. And then big hit there by the Tennessee Titans. Good hit by number 54, Davis, for the Titans. And it's going to force a Buffalo Bills punt. But again, decent drive there by the Buffalo Bills. A few first downs. Buffalo definitely doing a better job moving the ball so far than the Tennessee Titans. Just on consecutive drives, all 3 drives, they will get at least 1 first down. Fair catch called for by Tennessee. There is a fumble on the play. Muffed punt. Who has it? There are no flags. No flags. So who has the ball? Who has the ball? Ferguson is saying Buffalo has it. Tennessee is saying, no, it's Tennessee ball. Tennessee ball. So there was a fumble on the play, recovered by the Titans. Tennessee is going to have the ball 1st and 10, looks like at the 9-yard line, as Humphreys calls for the fair catch. Johnson actually blocks the Titan player into Humphreys, and they don't call it, which is fine. And Tennessee does recover the ball, so it's going to be 1st and 10, Tennessee at the 9-yard line now. The block happened at like about the 12-yard line, and he does lay off him, and the Tennessee guy goes back into him, so maybe that's why there was no penalty on that play. But it works out for the Bills, and the Tennessee Titans are going to have bad field position to start off this drive. Good pump by Bajorges. Good job getting down there by the special teams guys. So we will see what happens. I'll keep you updated on some scores from around the league. Again, Tennessee gets the ball 1st and 10 at the 9-yard line. Jacksonville, Carolina still tied at 7. Carolina has the ball in the red zone. Arizona Cardinals up 7-3 on the Cincinnati Bengals. They have the ball in the red zone. Atlanta up 10-7 on Houston. Tampa Bay still trailing New Orleans in New Orleans 3-0. Minnesota up 10-0 on the New York Giants. The Raiders up 7-0 on the Chicago Bears. Eagles still up 14-0 on the Jets. The Ravens up 10-7 on the Steelers. And the Redskins still up on the Patriots 7-6. Although the Patriots have the ball at the 21, so it looks like that might be coming to an end soon. But who would have thought the Redskins would have the lead for most of the first quarter, right? Get up early, 7-0. Edelman scores a touchdown. They missed the extra point. Still having issues with their kicker, and I'm okay with that. So it's 7-6 there in Washington. Balls keep bouncing into the other team's hands. I mean, again, well, the balls might keep bouncing into their hands, but we're getting some breaks with some no calls on these penalties. Again, there could have been a face mask called on the Mariota sack that wasn't called, would have been automatic first down, miss a 50-yard field goal, and then there you could call kick-catch interference, possibly on Johnson, who makes a block, and blocks the Titans player into Humphreys, who's trying to fair catch that ball. So, do the balls keep bouncing in Tennessee Titans players' hands? Yes. but after we get away with a penalty, so I'm okay with that. Very heads-up play by Johnson to run him into return man. Love seeing the smarts. As long as he doesn't get called for a penalty there, I'm good with that. If he does block him directly into the return man, then that should be a penalty on the Buffalo Bills. But in this case, there's no penalty thrown. 12:03 to go in the first quarter with the score 0-0, and the Tennessee Titans getting the ball 1st and 10. We're back from commercial break, so I'll hold off on eating to give you guys the play-by-play. Nicholas 2, thank you for joining the broadcast over on Sportscaster. Again, guys, if you have anything to say on Sportscaster, don't be shy. You can say it too. We'll talk during commercial breaks and things. So we have single back set, Mariota under center, 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen, and a tight end. Run Henry on first down. He gets stopped. Great job by Murphy getting in the backfield, stopping him to about 3 or 4 yard loss. It's going to be 2nd and 14 from the 5. Great job by Murphy there, getting great penetration at the snap, clearing number 64, and just dropping Henry in the backfield, holding on to his legs before Henry could get any momentum going. And now it's going to be 2nd and 14. Great job by Trent Murphy on that play. We're seeing good things out of him so far this season. Hope to continue to see progress. Shotgun formation for Mariota as they have ball now 2nd and 14 from the 5. Mariota fakes it to Henry. No one's open. Mariota's going to take off and slide at the 9-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. Or no, 3rd and 10. I'm sorry. Excuse me. 3rd and 10 for the Titans at the 9. This would be huge to get a stop here, guys. Definitely might change field position. We can get the stop here, get good field position. Again, the Bills overall seem to be moving the ball better than the Tennessee Titans, getting a few first downs. We need a big play or break something. Maybe that was where it started with that Trent Murphy play. Shotgun formation for Mariota. 2 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. You also have Walker going in motion. He's now at the top of the screen. So you have 3 wide receivers and a tight end. And there's going to be a sack. Alexander with the sack, getting to Mariota inside the 5-yard line. There's a couple big plays by this defense. 2nd sack for the defense on the day after no sacks last week. Again, Alexander comes in with the sack. It looks like we're sending all 3 linebackers, and then Edmonds and Milano go back. Alexander comes in, sacks him out the 3-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and long for the Titans. Going to be punting it from the back of their end zone. Robert Woods comes up to field it at about the 48-yard line. He gets past midfield to about the 44. There is a flag. So that means it's going to come back. And normally the special teams flag means it's coming back. So the Bills are going to start with the ball in their own territory instead of Tennessee territory. But still decent field position overall, I think, for the Buffalo Bills. Depends on what the flag is. Holding on Buffalo. From the end of the kick. So that means the Bills will start the ball about the 38-yard line. So could have been better field position, but at the same time, like I said, the Bills have been moving the ball pretty well against this Tennessee defense. So good to see that. 10:02 to go in the second quarter, still 0-0. Again, Bills with their 2nd sack of the day. This one, Enzo Alexander gets the sack. So Buffalo will start the ball 1st and 10. Get you some scores from around the league. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk, or if you're joining me over on Sportscaster. Is it froze for everyone else? For real Buffalo, let me know. Love to see us finally getting sacks. Yes, absolutely. Guys, if it's frozen over on Sportscaster, let me know so I can fix that. But, I mean, from my end, it looks pretty good. So let me know if it's frozen over there. In the meantime, I'll get you some scores from around the league. But yeah, just let me know. We just need to take advantage of... Looks fine here. Okay, thanks, Mike Sellers. We just need to take advantage of our opportunities. Looking good on special... looking on Sportscaster. Got you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we do need to take our opportunity. We need to be able to score on a drive like this, starting with the ball at like the 38-yard line. So Carolina up 14-7 on Jacksonville. 7-3 Arizona over Cincinnati. Tampa Bay up 7-3 now on New Orleans. Atlanta now trailing Houston 13-10. Minnesota up 10-7. Giants have scored a touchdown on that one. Raiders up 7-0 on Chicago and have the ball in the red zone. So that's a little bit of an upset for some people, having the Oakland Raiders up 7-0 and in the red zone against Khalil Mack and the Chicago Bears. Eagles up 14-0 on the Jets. Ravens up 17-7 on the Steelers. And Washington, at the first quarter, Washington still has a lead, and somehow New England did not score on their last drive when I said it looks like they were going to. As I choke on my own saliva. And Washington still up 7-6 against the New England Patriots in the second quarter. Let's go Washington, baby. Shock the world. Washington, shock the world. Some survivor pools might be upset, but I don't care about that. Shock the world. At commercial break here, guys. Bills. As I said, we come back from commercial break. Bills have the ball 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. A penalty for holding on the kickoff. I think it was McKenzie. So Bills will have the ball 1st and 10. Allen under center. You got Gore in the backfield. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Handoff goes to Gore. Gore gets about 5 on the play. Gets about the 43-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Buffalo Bills. Less than 10 minutes to go in the first half. Again, Bills get the ball to start the second half as well. So if we can get a scoring drive here, prevent Tennessee from scoring, we can go up 2 scores early here. That'd be huge. That'd be huge. I think if you're up 2 scores in this game, that's a big advantage. Again, still 0-0, all the points in the world. You know, again, we talk about when Buffalo went for it on 4th and inches or 4th and 1, that maybe they should want for a field goal. Tennessee went for a field goal, missed it. Still 0-0, 9:25 to go in the first half. Fake handoff to Gore. Allen has plenty of time to throw. Throws it to Gore over the middle. Gets to about the 47-yard line. Gets about 3, maybe 2 or 3 on the play. So it's going to be on a 4th and 2. I'm sorry, 3rd and 2 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen just getting a few yards as the wide receivers recovered downfield. Again, pretty good pocket so far for Josh Allen. You can't complain about that. Thanks. You can't complain about that at all. The pockets look pretty good. Now I want tacos. I don't have tacos. I have burritos, dude. 3rd and 3. 0-4 on 3rd down so far. Would love to get a 3rd down conversion here. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. You got, looks like Yeldon in the backfield with 5 seconds to go before the snap. Yeldon to Allen's left. Yeldon comes back to 3rd down completion to Beasley. Beasley's first completion of the game, gets inside Tennessee territory and also gets a 1st down. Again, first third down conversion of the day for either team. Brings a 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Low throw by Allen. Beasley goes down and gets it. And it's going to be 1st and 10 inside Tennessee territory. 8:11 to go in the first half. That's our 6th 1st down. Again, to speak to what I said earlier, we're moving the ball better. Shotgun formation. Allen having trouble finding anyone. He takes off, gets it to about the 45-yard line before he's tackled. Gains by a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 9. Didn't see anyone open downfield quickly as he was looking. They say 2 yards on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. But yeah, we have 6 1st downs compared to Tennessee's 2. To go to what I spoke to earlier about Buffalo just consistently moving the ball a little bit better than Tennessee at this point, which is a good thing. But we just need to get some points now. Get some points to show that Beasley's 2nd completion. I apologize. Hey, thanks a lot, Danny Dorito. I appreciate that. 4th and 2, QB sneak. Yeah. I don't know if it was the best play call in the world, but we did it. Under center, handoff is to Gore. Gore might have lost half a yard on the play. Gonna bring about 3rd and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. 7:15 to go in the first half. Still 0-0 here as the Tennessee Titans are going up against the Buffalo Bills in Tennessee. Again, field conditions not the greatest. It did just rain there a little bit, but still it should be able to keep your footing. Maybe Frank Gore can't keep his footing with his 30-year-old cleats that he has on. But going to be 3rd and 8 now for the Buffalo Bills. Shotgun formation for Allen. You got Yeldon to his right. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Snap to Allen. Allen's getting blitz. Gets hit as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. And that, again, that one is Knox, who's unable to come down with the pass. So, again, another tight end, unable to hold on the ball. The ball was there. The ball was in good position for a catch. Knox just unable to hang on to it. Allen's hit as he thrown, so the ball comes out a little wobbly. But again, Knox needs to have that, guys. Knox needs to have that. So we're going to punt it here. 6:47 to go. Looks like it's going to be a false start on Buffalo here. Not going to hurt too badly considering our field position pretty much at midfield. So hopefully Oakland scores another touchdown, makes it 14-0 against Chicago. We got false start offense, so that's going to be on Daryl Johnson. So that's going to bring it 4th and 14 for the Buffalo Bills. 11 false start penalties so far this season. That's the most in the NFL. Hate false start penalties. I hate dead ball penalties, guys. I hate it. Hate it. Jorges with the punt. Fair catch called for at the 10, about the 10 or 11 yard line. So Tennessee's going to start the ball 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, right now in a game of field position, the Bills are winning, but in the game of a scoreboard, it's still 0-0. So we need something here. I'm glad that Harold Buffalo. I'm glad you're good. Glad that that it's not frozen again. Looks like we're good on YouTube as well. I know that before the game started, we were having some issues, and glad to see that got taken care of. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for Tennessee at the 11-yard line after commercial break. After I take a quick drink here, I'll get back to the games from around the league. Again, we'll keep you updated on all the scores around the league during commercial breaks. So if you're here and you have fantasy teams or something like that and you feel like you're missing something, I'll try to keep you as informed as possible. Carolina up 21-7 now on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Christian McCaffrey with 2 touchdowns in this one. Chark with a touchdown, and Carolina just scored a defensive touchdown on a fumble. Arizona up 7-3 over the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm trying to get you who scored it was Kyler Murray with a 6-yard touchdown run. Houston up 13-10 on Atlanta. We have a Mohamed Sanu touchdown, a Will Fuller touchdown, and a Matt Bryant field goal. And then, so Will Fuller has 2 touchdowns in that game, up 13-10. Houston missed an extra point. Tampa Bay scored to make it 7-3 on a Chris Godwin touchdown. New Orleans has the ball in the red zone, however. Minnesota up 10-7 on the New York, New Jersey Giants. Adam Thielen with a touchdown in the game. Same thing with Darius Slayton for the Giants having a touchdown. Oakland up 14-0 on the Bears. We have DeAndre Washington and Josh Jacobs both with a touchdown that one. Baltimore up 17-7 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mark Ingram has a touchdown. Marquise Brown also has a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with the touchdown for Pittsburgh. And the Washington Redskins still up 7-6. Let's go. 7-6 on New England. Again, we have a touchdown by Steven Sims Jr. and also a touchdown by Julian Edelman. Patriots missed the extra point, and that's why it's 7-6 there. Come back from commercial break. Again, the Tennessee Titans have the ball 1st and 10 at the 11. Why is YouTube so ahead of your call? Your serious well, yeah, YouTube just has that delay. That's just the way it always has been. They'll always have like a 1 or 2 play delay. If you want something close to the action, go over to Sportscaster. Link in the description below. But yeah, that's just the way YouTube, the algorithm works when it comes through the camera. So it's not me. That's something that YouTube has. Shotgun formation. Looks like a little bit of wildcat formation. Derrick Henry has the ball. Derrick Henry able to get about 2 yards on the wildcat. Mariota went in motion. They faked the handoff to Mariota. I don't know if you would get fooled by that. But Henry runs up the middle for 2 yards. So again, going to be 2nd and 8 now for the Tennessee Titans, as Tennessee has 3 of their four possessions have gone 3 and out. So looking to do a little bit more on this possession as they're deep inside their own territory. Going to be 2nd and 8 from the 13-yard line. Is now Mariota back under center in shotgun formation, I should say, with Henry to his left. Quick pass, incomplete, intended for 81 of the Tennessee Titans. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 now for the Tennessee Titans. 6:04 left to go in the second quarter. Again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether you're on Sportscaster. I thank you for joining me over there or over here on YouTube. Again, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. If you guys can like this video, share this video, let people know we are here watching the Buffalo Bills and Tennessee Titans game as it's 0-0 with 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Buffalo deferred its option when they won the coin toss, so they will start with the ball in the second half. Shotgun formation for Mariota. 3 wide receivers, trips to the bottom of the screen. Buffalo getting in there, and Buffalo with another sack. This is Phillips again with his 2nd sack of the day inside the 5-yard line. That's the Bills' 3rd sack today in this first half. So great job by this Bills defense getting pressure on the quarterback. Jerry Hughes reverses inside. The pressure, the blocking goes towards his way. That leaves Phillips open to get the sack. He beats number 76. Great job. So it's going to be another punt from inside the 5-yard line. Looks like the punter got hit. So it's going to be, the punt gets to a 40-yard line. So a good punt gets to the Buffalo Bills side of the field. So it's going to be first and 10 for Buffalo at the 40-yard, or at Tennessee side of the field. It'll be first and 10 for the Bills at the 40-yard line. But again, we're beating them in the field position game, guys. We just need to get some scores on the board. We need to score some points. Again, you look at this crowd; it's definitely a pro-Buffalo crowd, so that's really cool to see. Bills Mafia representing Buffalo, huge down in Tennessee. I know a lot of people went to this game. I know a lot of people tailgated. I was watching it on my Twitter feed, just seeing all these people saying, "Hey, I'm heading down Tennessee, heading down Tennessee." So I saw that on my Twitter feed. I saw that Buffalo had a direct flight from Buffalo to Tennessee for the first time ever at the airport, so that's pretty cool. And they actually had a band there to send people off as they went to Tennessee for this game. So that's really cool, guys. If you're not following me on Twitter, links in the description below for that, as well as we will be live streaming next week a game of your choice. I will put the poll up on Twitter. Who do you guys want me to do the live play-by-play for, and you guys can vote, and I will do that game next week, as the Bills are on bye next week. Maybe a little bit of an early bye, but we'll take it with some of the injuries. Get Devin Singletary healthy again. Get Robert Foster healthy again. I know he hasn't been too much of a contributor so far this season, but it would be nice to see him back on the field. So get some of these guys healthy, get them back on the field for what should be hopefully a playoff run. You know, I think this team definitely has what it takes to make a playoff run, maybe still a division run. I know we lost to New England in a game that we should have won, but we're not out of it, guys. We still play New England one more time, and I don't think just because it's at New England means much of anything. I think this defense can hold up against this New England Patriots team, especially a team that is currently down to the Washington Redskins. Spin writes, we should trade Bork for Kearns, although Bork has been good so far. Only a couple of bad punts. I think he's been very good for what people were saying about him to start the season. I don't blame the block punt last week on him. I think that's more on DeMarco and just the defense, special teams play calling overall. But I really think that he's done a good job this season. I'm good having him here. Do we have more sacks in this game than the entire season combined? I don't think so, but possibly. I think we had 2 on Eli against the Giants, but that's something to look into. Again, 3 sacks so far in the first half. Might be tied for 3 with 3. It might be tied, but we'll see. We will see. So again, Devin Singletary just told me on my phone Devin Singletary out for this game in the second quarter. So thanks for the reminder. 5:22 to go in the first half. Allen, 11 for 15, 82 yards so far in this one. But I'd love to get a touchdown drive here. 5:22 to go. Shotgun formation. Fake handoff to Yeldon. Pressure coming. He gets the play off. It is a completion. Another completion to Brown. These first down completions to Brown leading to first downs. It's great. That's the 3rd time we've started a drive off, getting the ball to Brown and getting the first down. So Tennessee was saying it was incomplete on their sideline. Looks like he got, no, it's a catch. It's a catch. No worries there. First down, Buffalo. Great job there by Brown, getting his hand underneath it. Good job by Allen stepping up in the pocket with the pressure coming. Yeah, I mean, I know Josh Allen's been sacked 2 times. Gets the ball in Tennessee territory, by the way. First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Shotgun formation. Screen pass to Yeldon. Yeldon trying to get the corner. Is able to get to about the 41-yard line before he's taken out of bounds. So it's pick up a 4 or 5 on the play. So it's going to be up a second down for the Buffalo Bills. 4:37 to go in the first half. Josh Allen 2 for 2 on this drive. 2nd and 6 as he's able to pick up 4 on that play. So again, Buffalo moving a little bit faster here. 4.5 to go in the first half. But I know Allen's been sacked twice, but I think this offensive line has actually been playing pretty good. Better than I was expecting them to play with Ty and Secchi out. Who get their first sack, Ed Oliver or Daryl Johnson? I think it'll be Daryl Johnson, actually. Offside formation. The run does go to Frank Gore. Gore able to pick about 2 yards, gets to the 40-yard line before he's stuffed by the Tennessee Titan defense. So it's going to be about 3rd and 4, maybe a 3rd and short 5 for the Buffalo Bills here. So Gore just not able to get too much going in this first half. Again, this Tennessee defense is really good, so no real surprise there. But we are 1 for 6 on 3rd downs. Would love to get closer on these third and manageables, right? So we have a 3rd and 4 here for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen shotgun formation has Yeldon to his left. Two wide receivers top of the screen, one to the bottom. Still, someone commented earlier, I still don't see much of Zay Jones in this game yet. Looking at Beasley's way, unable to find him. Goes to Duke Williams with a huge third down catch. I think that's his second third down catch of the game. 3:29 to go. Duke Williams gets a first down further into Tennessee territory. So that's our second third down completion of the day. Third down conversion of the day. That's where I was looking for. Conversion of the day. And then Buffalo is still driving with this ball. 3:15 to go in the first half. Now with the ball inside the 30-yard line at 29. Allen in shotgun formation. 5 wide receivers set. Good pocket to throw the ball. Has an open receiver. Brown again inside the 10-yard line. Out of bounds at the 7. So it's going to be first and goal for the Buffalo Bills at about the 7-yard line. Great job by Brown. Brown and Allen with this connection right now doing really well. And it's going to be first and goal for the Buffalo Bills. 3:03 to go in the first half. And Buffalo looks like they're getting ready to score here. It would be huge to score right before halftime. And then again, Buffalo Bills get the ball to start the second half. Thank you, Blue Mamba. Yeah, you're not missing anything. I'm going to keep you up to date. Thank you for the compliment. I try to give you good commentary. Offside eye formation for Allen. Allen fakes the handoff to Gore. Throws up a floater, and it's caught by Lee Smith in the end zone for a touchdown. With how high of an arc Allen put on that ball. Whoever he threw it to had to be wide open, and he was. Lee Smith, touchdown, 6-0 Buffalo, 2:36 to go in the first half here. Great job by Allen. Good 4-minute drive to get on the board. 6 plays, 60 yards, 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Great job by the Buffalo Bills there again for how high Allen arced that ball and how much of a changeup it was. Lee Smith had to be wide open, and sure enough, he was in the end zone for the touchdown. For how mad we got Lee Smith last week, a little bit of retribution for him. Gets the touchdown, makes it 6-0. Hausch got on for the extra point here. 2:36 to go in the first half. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So 2:36 to go in the first half. The Buffalo Bills get on the board first. Go up 7-0 on the Tennessee Titans. Again, let me go over some scores from around the league. A 6-play, 60-yard drive. Great job by the Buffalo Bills. Welcome, Lemus, to the broadcast over on Sportscaster. You just missed the first touchdown of the game by the Buffalo Bills. 7-yard pass from Josh Allen on a play action. Moves to his left and finds Lee Smith in the end zone wide open. So 7-0. Buffalo Bills. We'll go through some scores from around the league. Dawson Knox is playing. He actually had that one drop that I talked about earlier. So that is the only pass attempt thrown his way so far. Him and Tommy Sweeney both with what I would consider drops on the day, but not much out of the tight ends. You see Lee Smith with the touchdown. Yeah, he had one drop, says Spin. Yep. So Buffalo up 7-0. After that touchdown, you got Carolina still up 21-7 on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Arizona Cardinals up 10-3 on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Houston Texans at a field goal go up 16-10 on Atlanta. New Orleans Saints now up 10-7 on Tampa Bay. Minnesota up 13-7 on the Giants. Oakland, not only are they up 14-0, they have the ball in the red zone. 3:40 to go in the first half there. So Oakland shutting out the Browns. Now I know that Trubisky's hurt, but man, if the Oakland Raiders can get this win, first of all, if Paul from Hashtag Sports, if you're watching, we have a bet. You don't want to see Oakland win this game, I'm sure. Eagles up 14-0 on the Jets as Hauschka kicks it off, and the ball is going to go out of the end zone. So Tennessee will have a touchback at the 25-yard line. But the Eagles are still up 14-0. The Baltimore Ravens up 17-7 on the Steelers. However, the Steelers have the ball in the red zone. And the Patriots have taken the lead up 9-7 on Washington. So a pretty good game there in Washington, more than you expected. They're showing a play right now that I'm not even going to watch. I'm not even going to watch the play. Most of you probably figure out what play it is between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills in their history. That's why I have my head down. I'm not watching this play. I refuse to watch a play that was not called correctly. So I just won't watch it. So we're going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm not saying anything about that play. Texas have the ball. Mariota under center. Blitz coming. They throw a screen. Gets about 9 yards on the play to 33. Lewis on the play. So smart play by Tennessee. If we keep running those blitzes, might as well do a screen pass, see what you can get. So they got 8 on the play, 2:15 to go. They're gonna try to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. So I'll put my food down. Shotgun formation, Mariota, Lewis to his left. Looks like Buffalo's getting called for a penalty here. Gonna be a false start on Buffalo. So it's gonna be 5 yards and a first down. That kind of stinks. That's on Hughes. Again, dead ball fouls, guys. Dead ball fouls. Hate him. So I'll take us to 2-minute warning. Tennessee's gonna have the ball. 1st and 10. I hate dead ball penalties. We lead the league in false start penalties this year, guys. It's not a good thing. Bills will only get better and better, grow. I hope they get better and better. Bills need to hold them, and they can get the ball. Yeah, absolutely. If we hold them here, even if we start the first half with a field goal, that's 2 scores. That's huge in this game. That's going to be huge in this game. 7-0. We already matched the score from Buffalo Sabres yesterday. Again, the Sabres beating the Devils 7-2 yesterday. And their home opener moved to 2-0 on the season. Eichel with his first goal of the year looks really good. It's only 2 games in. It's an 82-game season. But I think we look more impressive than other people would have thought. Some NHL analysts thought. So maybe this is a sign that maybe Ralph Kruger was the right signing, and maybe our head coach can turn this team around. Again, an 8-year playoff drought for the Sabres. To see us start 2-0, that's a good sign. Buffalo up 7-0 here at the 2-minute warning. Tennessee has the ball, and again, Buffalo does get the ball to start the second half. Over on Sportscaster, again, if you're joining me there, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. As the Bills are up 7-0, we're here every single week for every single play-by-play and reaction call, whether it be myself from Billievers Talk or Mario and Paul from #Sports, have you covered on all Buffalo Bills content. So make sure you continue to watch, whether it be on Sportscaster or YouTube, for your play-by-play and reaction coverage of the Buffalo Bills. Again, guys, I will be going live next week for the game of your choice. If you're not following me on Twitter, link in the description below on YouTube, or just go to twitter.com/Billievers Talk. And I will be putting out a poll tomorrow, and it will be going for the week. Which game do you guys want me to do? And whichever game wins, that's the game we're going to do. Whether it be I hope it's not, but if it's the Redskins-Dolphins game, I'll do that. If it's any other game, I'll do that one too. I know that we play both the Redskins and the Dolphins twice. And last year for our bye week, we did the Bears-Jets game because they were our next 2 opponents. So whatever you guys decide, that's the game I will do right here on YouTube and on Sportscaster as well. So again, thank you for joining me as we're back from the 2-minute warning here in Tennessee. Even though if you look at the crowd, you would be confused and think maybe it's from Buffalo. Again, a lot of Bills Mafia has made the trip to Tennessee to watch this game. As our Bills are up 7-0. Shotgun formation for Mariota. Looks like he has Henry to his left. No, that's Lewis to his left. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Lewis gets the ball. Gets it to about the 47-yard line. So about 2 yards short of first down. Going to be a 2nd and 2 for the Tennessee Titans. Be huge for Tennessee if they can score before the half. Again, Tennessee already missed a field goal. Mitch Morris hurt his ankle. I didn't even know he's questionable to return. I didn't even know that happened, so I must miss that. It looks like Dion Lewis gets the first down, gets to midfield before he's gang tackled by the Buffalo Bills. 1:30 to go. Tennessee has all 3 timeouts. 1st and 10 for the why do I keep saying Minnesota? For Tennessee. Tennessee has all 3 timeouts. So 1st 10, Tennessee. Shotgun formation for Mariota. Lewis to his right. Blitz coming. Pass is complete. Looks like this is Davis, and there's a flag. It's going to be on the Bills here. Yeah, it's going to be on the Bills for Milano coming in low. It looks like Milano was blocked, however, so I'm not sure. Yeah. Robbing the passer on Milano. The shame of it is Lewis blocked him. Again, I'm not sure if I haven't seen the whole play yet, but Lewis blocks him, and Milano, as he's falling, falls into Mariota. Does he? Yeah, I'm not sure I like that call. So Lewis cuts. So Minnesota or Tennessee's gonna have the ball inside the 15-yard line. I don't know if I like that call. Milano gets upended by Lewis coming out on blitz, and as he rolls from falling to the ground, he runs into Mariota's legs, gets called for a foul, so it's 1st and 10 for the Titans at the 13-yard line. Mariota in shotgun formation. He has Lewis to his right, 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. Looks like it's another sack. Phillips again with the sack. I think he might have had help that time, but that's going to be Phillips, possibly his 3rd sack of the game. Looks like the Bills have another player down, possibly. Timeout Tennessee. So timeout Tennessee. Huge sack by Phillips. That's his 3rd of the game. Hat trick, says Spin, absolutely. I know the Bills backers of Atlanta had a big bus going up. Yeah, I mean, if you look at this crowd, it's at worst for the Bills, it's 50-50, but it looks like a little bit more. But as someone mentioned earlier, a lot of empty seats in Tennessee, so maybe getting a ticket isn't as hard as we thought, and it shows because the Bills have definitely come out in force in this game, so that's cool to see. Olafson is a stud. Sincerely, a Canucks fan. Hey, thanks. We enjoyed him last night. So we have 4 sacks today. That's going to be, he had no sacks last week, did Mariota. So that's awesome. Good job by this Bills defense. Shotgun formation for Mariota. Defense getting in there again. Mariota tries to throw this one away, and he can't. So that's going to be intentional grounding. That should be intentional grounding. That should be intentional grounding. It didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, but they didn't call it last week against New England. They're saying there was a wide receiver in the area. That ball did stay up in the air for a little bit, so maybe a wide receiver had a chance to run back to it. Yeah, they wrote incomplete. Yeah, there was a, okay. Yeah, there was a wide receiver number 86 was able to come back for the ball. But man, that ball definitely slipped out Mariota's hands. It's going to be 3rd and 15. For the Titans. Looks like they're going to have to, shotgun formation here. Alexander comes on, and it's an incomplete pass. Dion Lewis has it in his hands. He drops it. So it's going to be 4th and 15. So good job by this defense to force the field goal attempt again. Great job here. Another good sack by Phillips. I mean, that's his 3rd of the day in the first half. So 49 seconds to go in the first half. The Titans forced to try a field goal again. They already missed a field goal today. This one a little bit shorter. They missed a 50-yarder, did Santos, but it looks like this one's going to be about 36 yards for the Tennessee Titans. This one right in the middle of the hashes. Jacksonville scores a touchdown. Chark with his 2nd touchdown. We'll go over scores at halftime as well. Snap is on the way. Kick is up. And he misses it again. That's the 2nd miss of the day for Santos. Bills will get the ball. 44 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Let's see what happens here. We have seen the Bills play conservatively in these situations before, but Santos misses a 36-yarder, and the Buffalo Bills remain up 7-0 in this one. So Santos now 0 for 2 on the day. He misses this one. Damn, a shot from the beginning. Misses it wide right. Doesn't even hit the net. So Santos not having a good start to this game for him. So Buffalo remains 7-0. And Allen gets the ball at the 26-yard line. All 3 timeouts. We are the only team that is not allowed it. 12 players in the huddle on Buffalo, so that's going to be 5 apparently, so it's going to be 1st and 15. But we're the only team in the NFL to not allow a score in the second quarter. So right now we're outscoring opponents 30-0 this season in the second quarter. So big stat there for our defense. Our defense has always, has played strong all year. Up 7-0 in this one. 0 for 2 are the Tennessee Titans on field goals. Allen's in shotgun formation, trips to the top of the screen. Won't be surprised if they hand it off here. No, a quick pass, same as a handoff to McKenzie. Gets the penalty yards back and a little bit more. McKenzie with his first catch. Let's see what these Bills try to do here. They're not moving too fast to the line, so it looks like they're willing to take it into halftime. Yeah. They don't have to run another play, so they're willing to take it into halftime. So, at halftime in Tennessee, The Buffalo Bills are up on the Tennessee Titans 7-0. Again, a little back and forth going both ways. Defense is a huge part in this one, of course, as we knew that going into the game. Buffalo overall just able to move the ball better. Jordan Phillips with 3 sacks in this game already in the first half. Big first half for Jordan Phillips, and this whole defensive line playing really well. Again, 3 drives for the Tennessee Titans of 3 and out. Not too many drives in this game overall so far. I think they've had 5 drives. The Bills will receive the second half kickoff as well. So maybe the Bills come out, put some points on the board to start the second half, and go up 2 scores, which in this game might be enough to win it. Because, again, you figure Santos 0 for 2 on field goals, so how much do you trust him to kick more field goals? And so that might lead to touchdowns or nothing. And we've seen this defense be pretty stingy, only give up 1 offensive touchdown to New England last week. Let's see if we can hold them off this week. But again, at halftime, the Buffalo Bills up 7-0. Thank you for joining me, whether you're on Sportscaster, presented to you by #Sports, or on my YouTube channel. Welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe. We cover every single Buffalo Bills game, whether it be Mario and Paul over at # or myself. So if you haven't already subscribed to Believers Talk, go over to YouTube, go to Believers Talk, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video as we get ready for a second half of what might be another close game for our Buffalo Bills. Up 7-0, looking to go 4-1 on the season before their bye week next week. And again, guys, starting tomorrow on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, links in the description below here on YouTube. If you're over on Sportscaster, it's twitter.com/Believers Talk. I will be putting a poll out there asking you guys what game you want me to do live play-by-play and commentary for our bye week. And I'll do whichever game wins. And we'll have a good time here. I know it's not going to be the Buffalo Bills, but we'll cover the game. Maybe it will be a couple of Bills opponents coming up in the rest of the season, just 2 teams you like to see play. I haven't looked at the slate of games for next week, so I'm not sure who's all playing. But I will cover, and I'll put some different games on there. Maybe do a 4 o'clock game. Depends on the schedule too, right, guys? Family comes first, so it depends on the family schedule as well. But we'll see what we can do for next week as the Buffalo Bills hoping to go 4-1 heading into the bye week. And get to some comments here. JKH, go Bills, absolutely. Allen playing really good so far. Allen playing mistake-free football, has taken 2 sacks. 2 sacks, we really have a lot of time to make decisions, right? So take the sacks, live to play another down, even if that includes punting the ball. Trust this defense to make big plays as they have all season so far. They'll get it done for you. So yeah, I like what Allen has done. Coops Pal, I appreciate you joining the Sportscaster broadcast as well. So again, if you're over on Sportscaster, thank you very much. Hit the little heart guy. If you're here on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. I'll go over the scores from the other games so far. Give you some scores from around the league, and we'll go over some stats maybe of this game at the half. Again, Buffalo up 7-0. So the Bills up 7-0. You got Jacksonville still trailing Carolina 21-14. Chark with 2 touchdowns for the Jaguars. McCaffrey with 2 touchdowns for the Carolina Panthers. And then a defensive touchdown for the Panthers in that one. Arizona up 10-6. Both teams have added field goals since last time we checked in. 10-6 on the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. Arizona looking to try to score before halftime. Have the ball at 28 with 40 seconds to go. Kyler Murray with the only touchdown in that game. 16-16, Atlanta just scored a touchdown. Devontae Freeman, the extra point still pending as that game 16-16 with 22 seconds to go in the first half there. Possibly 17-16 depending on if Atlanta makes the extra point. Tampa Bay, New Orleans tied at 10. New Orleans has the ball at the 9-yard line heading in. Chris Godwin with the score for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then Michael Thomas with the score for the New Orleans Saints. Minnesota up 15-7 on the Giants. No other touchdowns than we talked about. Thielen for the Vikings and Slayton for the Giants. Everything else is field goals. Minnesota does have a safety, and that's what has this game at 15-7. Minnesota has the ball at the 2-yard line. Second goal with a minute to go in the first half. The Oakland Raiders, and what might be the upset of the day so far, Oakland Raiders up 17-0 on the Chicago Bears. That game at halftime. Eagles still up 14-0 on the Jets. At halftime, you got a touchdown by Nathan Jerry, 51-yard interception return, and then Jordan Howard with a 1-yard touchdown run. Pittsburgh has the ball down 17-10 against Baltimore. Have touchdowns by Ingram, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquise Brown in that one to make that one 17-10. And Washington still trailing New England 9-7, but still a lot closer than what some people said, 9-7. So not too bad there by the Washington Redskins, hanging in it. against the New England Patriots. Again, after last week, we knew that New England's offense was a little rough, but we also knew this Bills defense is really good, and they're showing it again today so far, hoisting that shutout 7-0 with the touchdown pass to Lee Smith from Josh Allen. So let's go over some stats from this game. Again, guys, thank you for joining me, whether you be on Sportscaster or over here on YouTube as well. King Cam, I see you smiling. Cam, my sister, went to the Pats game. I know some people went to the Pats game too. Hopefully Morris' injury isn't bad. Yeah, Mitch Morris was injured in the first half. Ankle injury. He's questionable to return. Hopefully he's able to return. Again, I think our offensive line has played pretty well, considering there's no Ty and Secchi in this one, and Mitch Morse is out with the ankle injury. So hopefully he's all right. But good to see him. Good to see Josh Allen getting some time in the pocket here. So let's go over some stats from this game. Again, 7-0 Buffalo, a 8-yard touchdown pass from Josh Allen to Lee Smith, the only score so far in this game. Stephen Hauschka, the made extra point. Josh Allen starts this game 17 for 21, 146 yards, the touchdown. He's been sacked twice on the game so far, but still decent stat line. 17 for 21. We'll take that every single time in the first half. Now, we've seen the Bills get very conservative in the second half as far as throwing the ball. Will Josh Allen get a chance to throw that 300-plus yard game, or will he have to wait another 2 weeks since we're on the bye next week for that? But 17 for 21, 146, 1 touchdown. Frank Gore, 6 rushes for 16 yards. Would love to see him get going a little bit more in the second half. Just unable to find a lot of room out there. I know this Tennessee run defense is pretty good, but I think that going into this game, everyone thought that was the weakness of this defense, was the run D. So it'll be interesting to see what we do in the second half with him. Josh Allen has 4 rushes for 8 yards. Again, mostly not designed rushes other than those 2 4th-and-1s. So that kind of skews the stats a little bit. Got the first one on 4th and inches, got a yard on 4th and a little bit more than a yard, probably a long yard, unable to get the first down there. So 4 for 8 for Josh Allen. Receiving the ball, John Brown having a great day so far. 5 receptions for 75 yards. Again, you talk about, I forgot that the Oakland game's in London too. Those London games are always tricky, and that might be why it's 17-0 Oakland over Chase Daniels and the Chicago Bears. But talk about John Brown receiving on first down. He's done a great job so far with receiving the ball on first down. Josh Allen and John Brown finding each other on 3 separate first downs, completing passes for first downs again. So nice, big chunk plays downfield, especially one to get us at the 8-yard line. So far. Buffalo Bills defense has only allowed 91 yards, 0 for 6 on third down conversions for the Tennessee Titans. So great job by the defense. But John Brown, 5 receptions, 75 yards. Got Duke Williams, 3 receptions, 22 yards. A lot of fans happy to see that. Cole Beasley, 2 catches for 14. Yeldon, 3 for 12. Gore, 2 for 9. Lee Smith, 1 for 8 and the touchdown. McKenzie, 1 for 6 to end the first half there. So that's the receptions for the Buffalo Bills. Hauschka, 1 for 1 extra points. Thought he might try for that field goal towards the end of the first quarter. Does not. They go for on 4th down. They miss it. And that's why that's that way. But he's 1 for 1 extra points. Hasn't tried a field goal. But Jorges, 3 punts, averaging 44.3 yards per punt. 61 yards is as long as 2 inside the 20. That 61-yarder does bounce into the end zone. So wish we had that one back. But still, not a bad day for Jorges. Roberts unable to get anything going in the return game yet. 1 return for 5 yards. Again, the big news on defense, Jordan Phillips, 3 sacks so far in that one. So happy to see him coming through for the Buffalo Bills. Again, last week, no sacks on the game for the Bills. So we get 3 from Phillips alone, get 4 so far in this game as Lorenzo Alexander with the other sack. So 4 sacks in this one so far for the Buffalo Bills. Go over to the Titan side. Again, this Buffalo Bills defense only allowed 91 yards of offense so far, so not too many stats for the Tennessee Titans. We'll go over them right now. Mariota, 7 for 12, 76 yards, been sacked 4 times. Derrick Henry leading in rushing, 5 rushes for 27 yards. Had that one really big rush. He had his long rush was 24 yards. His other 4 have gone for +3. So good job so far holding on to Derrick Henry. Deion Lewis, 2 rushes for 11 yards. Marcus Mariota, 2 for 6. So those are the stats. Rushing, receiving. You got Corey Davis with 2 catches for 28 yards. Humphreys with 2 catches for 15. Brown, Walker, and Lewis all have 1 reception, 14, 10, and 9 respectively there. kicking. You have Santos, the story on the Tennessee side, unable to convert on field goals. 0 for 2 on field goals. The one was a 50-yarder. Excuse him for that one. But then a 35-yarder right in the middle of the hash. You can't excuse him for that. He needs to make those kicks. And the Buffalo Bills are up at halftime, 7-0. So again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. My name is Joe. If you haven't already subscribed to Believers Talk on YouTube, we keep you updated on all Buffalo Bills news. Not only do we keep you updated on the Bills, we do talk about all Buffalo sports. So whether you want to talk about the Sabres, who again are 2-0 on the young season, winning their home opener 7-2 yesterday. We'll talk about the Sabres. If you want to talk about the Bisons, the Bulls, I'm getting excited for Bulls basketball. The Bulls lose a close one yesterday in football, losing 21-20 in overtime. So you hate to see that, but close one. Good game by our Buffalo Bulls doing work. It's a little hard. They lost a lot of players, some to the NFL. You talk about Cam Phillips. Talk about their quarterback. Talk about their wide receiver, Anthony Johnson. Tyree Jackson, I should say, as their quarterback. And you just kind of have to put pieces together. Buffalo's not in Alabama where they're getting 5-star recruits everywhere they go. What am I showing? Below 0. They want me to possibly hide what you said. I don't know what you said, but Kenneth Osborne, man, I just want our offense to catch up to the rest of the team. The way we've been moving the ball, we should be up by more than just 7. I think we've been moving the ball pretty well, right? I think we have a couple third down conversions, which is more than we can say for Tennessee. If we looked at time possession right now, I'm pretty sure the Bills are ahead there. So I think we've been moving the ball pretty well. But yeah, I would like to see us up by more as well. But I don't think we've done that bad. Time possession right now, 17 minutes to 13 minutes basically is the time possession for the Buffalo Bills. So great job there. We'd love to see more discipline and penalties. So far we've had 5 penalties for 39 yards. We'd love to see better things there. But yeah, not that bad. Not that bad. Over 165 total yards to 91. Again, we knew this was about 2 good defenses. Maybe we should be up more than 7-0. But at the end of the day, we're still up. So we need that. Why does Dable continue to QB sneak on more than 4th and 1? You've got a brand new O-line. Well, to your point, you have a whole new offensive line, so you think that they'd be able to push it for a yard. You kind of answered your own question there below. Like, you think with a whole new offensive line, you'd be able to push the defensive line for a yard, right? And again, the 4th and it was a 4th and inches, and then a 4th and a long one. It wasn't like it was 4th and 3. It wasn't as bad as some people might have you think. But at the same time, we just unable to get that push. And again, I don't like the play call either, but you kind of answer your own question there. You have a new offensive line. You think it's better than defensive line, just put it out there and hope that we can get that push that's needed. Asked, but I didn't like the call with more than a yard to go. Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. I don't like the call either. When they did it, I wanted to go for the points. Again, in a game like this, you need points, you know that each point is valuable, so get the points when you can. Our line isn't set up to do that. We need to get our run backs in space. We need to get Frank Gore in space. Again, we're not running Yeldon at all in this game. We didn't run Yeldon at all last week. I would love to run Yeldon just so defenses knew that it's something we could do. But last time we ran Yeldon a bunch in a game, he fumbled it. So you have to take the goods with the bad. So if every time we throw Yeldon in there, the defense knows it's a pass play, and that's something we might have to take. So we'll see what happens. Again, if you join me over on Sportscaster, thank you for joining me. We're getting ready to kick off the second half. Again, Buffalo going to start with the ball as Tennessee kicks the ball off, and it goes into the end zone. So Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills will start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Again, guys, thank you for joining me. If this is your first time on Believers Talk, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Again, it doesn't hurt you guys all that much. Helps me out a bunch on YouTube, so I appreciate all the thumbs up, all the likes, all the comments, everything you guys give me. I appreciate it so much. So thank you for letting me do this and give you guys good Buffalo Bills content. Hope you guys appreciate it. Again, Josh Allen, 17-21 for 146 and a touchdown in that first half. Starts under center, fakes the handoff to Gore, has Knox is open for his first catch, tries to jump over a defender, unable to do so, gets 5 yards on the play. Great job by Tennessee, number 26 with the tackle. Not going to let you jump over him, he says. That play always scares me. Takes an elbow right in the groin area, does Knox for trying to jump. That'll teach him to not jump. Under center against Josh Allen for 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. This time they do give the ball to Gore. He's able to get maybe a yard on the play. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. I have no confidence in Yeldon. Well, neither does the coaching staff after you see him not get a ball. Repent of your sins. Well, thank you, Matt W. We'll do that. We'll do that after the game, though. Bills defense is the result of being smart and spending good draft capital in the past 3 drafts. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Our drafting has been great over the past 3 years. Shotgun formation for Allen. Looks like Yeldon's in the backfield with Allen to his right. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. Blitz coming. Allen's unable to avoid it. He gets sacked. Brought down at the 25-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Allen's all right, getting talked to by the offensive line. That's Landry's 4th sack. So that means the Bills start with a 3-and-out of their own. Not a good way to start the second half. If you want to start the second half, as someone said in the comment section, Scott, you said we need to start the second half with a long drive. We'd love to start the second half with a long scoring drive. But unable to do that here as Bajorquez gets the punt away. It's going to be returnable. Inside the 20. Nice punt by Bajorquez. Humphrey's trying to make something get to the outside. Unable to do so. Good punt coverage. We stop him inside the 15. So a good punt there. Makes Tennessee back up to return it, number 10. And he's unable to get around the edge. And the Tennessee Titans will start the ball inside the 15-yard line. 13:04 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bills get the ball, go 3-and-out. Still 7-0 Buffalo to start the second half. So again, thank you guys for joining me on Believers Talk. If you're new, if you're just joining me, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video, and leave a comment, guys. I always enjoy talking to you as well. Give you through some scores. We want to have some scores at halftime, so not sure if they changed too much here. But we'll go over one more time. Bills up 7-0 in Tennessee. Jacksonville has the ball with a minute to go in the first half in the red zone, still down 21-14. All these games at halftime, the Cardinals up 13-6 on the Bengals, Atlanta up 17-16 on the Texans, Buccaneers trailing the Saints 17-10, and the Vikings up 18-7 now on the Giants. Those are all at halftime. Oakland still up 17-0 on the Bears as they get back for the second half. Bears get the ball started off. Eagles now up 21-0 on the Jets. We have a score by Zach Ertz. So they're up 21-0 still in the first half. Ravens and Steelers at halftime, 17-13. Ravens over the Steelers. And then with a minute 15 to go in the first half, the Patriots still up 9-7 on the Redskins. Redskins getting ready to get the ball back with a minute to go there. So we'll see what happens there. But the Redskins are staying in it, keeping it close. And that's how upsets happen. You let a team stay in it, get them confidence, get Ford some help. Well, again, Ford had some help. It was Ty Nsekhe, and unfortunately Ty Nseke's hurt, so we can't switch off. And Danny Dorito over on Sportscaster says that Yeldon needs to help out. Maybe Yeldon was the help for Ford on that play, and he just missed. Maybe that's why I see Gorin there more, but I don't know, maybe Yeldon was going out for a pass route too, but yeah, if you see Ford's beat on that play, if you're Yeldon, you need to help out a little bit. They come back from commercial. The stat is Bills, Titans, total points in the game so far 7. Total sacks 7. So Mariota in shotgun formation. Henry to his left. Henry gets the ball, gets maybe 2 yards on the play. Gets to the 15, so it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Tennessee Titans. Again, Buffalo Bills defense allows less than 100 yards of offense in the first half. Hope we can do that again. Santos 0 for 2 on field goals in the first half. Tennessee should be within 1 point here, but just missed them both. 12:30 to go. Mariota in shotgun formation. Henry to his left again. Henry gets the ball again. And this time Henry gets about 5 yards on the play, gets to 20. Going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Tennessee Titans. How many burritos do I got? No, you don't need to know. Listen, I'm fat, all right? You don't need to know. There, I switched to the chips. You see that? I switched to the chips. You're fine. Will Fuller with already over 100 yards receiving on the day and 2 touchdowns. 3rd and 3 for the Tennessee Titans. 12 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mariota again, shotgun, this time by himself. 5 wide receivers set. Bills blitz. Milano. A quick fire pass to number 33, Lewis. Falls off his shoulder, incomplete. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 3 with 11:49 to go. So another 3 and out forced by this Buffalo Bills defense. Great job by this defense. But yeah, Lewis needs to have that catch there. Just Mariota a little bit wide with it. But Lewis gets that catch. It would have been first down. So 4th and 3 for the Buffalo Bills. Already up 7-0. Again, thank you guys for joining me on both YouTube and Sportscaster. Punt goes out of bounds again. You can tell Andre Roberts is getting frustrated with all these punts going out of bounds. Obviously, part of the Tennessee Titans game plan on special teams was to keep Andre Roberts from getting the ball. Buffalo will start the ball 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, 11:42 to go in the third quarter. 7-0 Buffalo. Again, guys, tomorrow, so after this game today, around 5 o'clock, Paul Morrow from Hashtag Sports will be on here on both Sportscaster and on their YouTube channel, giving you a post-game reaction to this game. That's going to be around 5 o'clock today. And then tomorrow, during halftime of Monday Night Football, that's when I'll do my reaction video. I try to give myself a day, watch the game again, and my reaction video will be on my YouTube channel. So if you aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you're watching on a Sportscaster or anything, I do an alright job. First of all, I appreciate it. Secondly, come over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, and I'll give you my post-game reaction to the game tomorrow, halftime of Monday Night Football. We'll be able to rewatch the game, analyze some things I wasn't able to see while we were doing it live, and just see what we can come up with. And I try to come up with good and bad. So if we win or if we lose, I'm going to give you the good and bad from this game. Things that the Bills still need to work on going into the bye week, and things that we should be happy about. And, looking at that first half, we should be happy with what Allen has done. Really hasn't forced any passes. The only pass that I really didn't like or thought was a dangerous throw was that completion to Duke Williams, on that second down play. So I like that. Roberts is huge. Punters haven't put many play. Yeah, absolutely. Kenneth Osborne, good job defense. Our defense is strong. We might get the shutout in this game. Someone was talking about that in the pregame. The Buffalo Bills hoisting a shutout in this one. That might happen. The Buffalo Bills defense is looking pretty good right now. 2 field goal attempts, one 50 yards, missed by Santos. The other one 35. Right in the middle of the field. Don't know how he missed that one, but he definitely did. He missed it to the right. Used Beasley more. Yeah, Beasley only has 2 catches so far in this one. Had 2 catches in the first half. And maybe Tennessee's targeting Beasley too, because John Brown has had quite a few receptions in this one so far. For a great game for him. I think it's 75 yards at halftime. So good job by Brown so far. 5 receptions or something like that for 75 yards. We'll take it. Dawson Knox got his first reception of that last drive. So good job by him. He had a drop in the first half. Lee Smith obviously got a touchdown. So we know that we know that we're trying to get the tight ends involved. So we'll see what we do in the second half. 11:42 to go. Allen in shotgun formation. You got Gore to his left. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen, Williams and Beasley. Oh, no, it's Yeldon. And we actually run the ball with Yeldon. Hey, there it is. 3-yard gain for Yeldon. Makes it 2nd and 7. To me, that's just one of those plays, and I knew it was coming soon, but one of those plays where the Bills are just making sure the defense has to keep guessing on what we are doing. So again, gonna bring up 2nd and 7 as TJ Yeldon gets a 3-yard gain on that one. Shotgun formation for Allen again. Yeldon to his left. 3 wide receivers. Looks like Brown and Beasley to the bottom. Williams to the top. Reading the line. Snap goes off. Good pocket for Allen. Allen able to find one. He takes off, and he's going to get about 6, so he's going to be a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. They're saying 3rd and 2. Who are the Buffalo Bills on this one as they get back to the line of scrimmage? They hurry back to the line. 3rd and 1. 2 wide receivers top of the screen. They run Allen again, but it looks like there's a flag. Looks like it's going to be a false start. So that's going to be our 14th false start penalty of the season. Again, we lead the NFL in false start penalties. Drives me absolutely batty. Drives me insane. There's no reason to have these dead ball penalties. Oh, no, it's illegal shift, but still, dead ball penalty. Still a dead ball penalty. It made me so mad. So mad. Third and 6. Wow. Big. I think that's big there. I think that's big. So Tennessee calls a timeout. 10:42 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo has the ball. Third and 6. Down by 7. I don't know if I like calling a timeout in that situation. We saw last week how mad the Bills fans got with bad clock management on our end, right? We had no timeouts going into the fourth quarter against the Patriots. Here, the Tennessee Titans use a timeout early in the third quarter, down by 7. Timeouts in the fourth quarter, as Mario from Hashtag Sports said in their post game, they're gold. You want to hold on to those as long as you can. So on a third and 6, third 6 for Buffalo, Tennessee burns the timeout. So now they only have 2 left, down 7-0, 10:42 to go in the third quarter. Chicago has scored, so it's 17-7. Oakland over Chicago at this point. Shotgun formation for Allen, 4 wide receivers. You got Yeldon going out in motion to the top of the screen. So now you got 5 wide receivers set. 2 to the bottom, 3 to the top. Again, Yeldon at the very top of the screen. You got Williams and Brown at the bottom. That's where Allen's looking. Going through his progressions, not finding anyone, getting some time, buying extra time, and he throws an interception. Throws an interception to Byard, number 31 of the Titans. So now Tennessee's going to get great field position. I don't know what Allen sees there. That's Allen's one of the day. It seems, or one of the week, it seems like. Allen always seems to make at least one poor decision, and there it was. We just talked about the good decisions he was making in the first half, and now he throws that interception. Except Houston in really good field position. Again, I'm not sure what he sees. He buys extra time for himself. Maybe try and get the ball to Beasley. That's what he was trying to do. Gets hit on the throw. Does Allen, but still, you have to know when to not force it. And again, with this defense, let's go Bills, says Danny Martinez, absolutely. But with this defense, you can't force this stuff. Mariota shotgun formation, Henry behind him, 2 wide receivers, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom. They're going to start with Butler at Buffalo's 38-yard line. Shaq Lawson comes in, almost busts the play up, but Henry's able to get 3 or 4 yards on the play. Gets him inside the 35-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd and 6, 10:18 to go. Bills up 7-0. Again, just poor decision-making by Josh Allen could set them up to get points on the board. Again, a game where your defense is playing really well, not allowing Tennessee to get too many yards of offense, and you kind of do this and put them behind the 8 ball. So kind of irritates me, probably irritates a lot of other people out there. I formation for the Tennessee Titans. Mariota under center. Fakes the handoff. Incomplete pass. Good coverage by Wallace on the play. So 3rd and 6 here for the Tennessee Titans. 9:47 to go in the third quarter. That's still, it's just annoying to know that you're doing so well and they have to play even better because your quarterback keeps making mistakes. Not saying he's not going to learn from them, not saying that he can't improve, but that's just a throw that maybe you shouldn't be making on a 3rd down. Delaney Walker in motion. You got shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. They get a 1st down on a quick pass to Humphreys, gets to the 25-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Tennessee Titans. Wallace on the coverage. Again, just a quick pass to Humphreys there. Buffalo was setting a blitz from the top side. Mariota picks it up, throws to Humphreys. First 3rd down conversion for the Tennessee Titans in this game. Shotgun formation with Henry behind Mariota. They hand it off to Henry. Henry takes the hit, gets inside the 10-yard line to the 8 for the Tennessee Titans. So a good run there by Henry, absorbing some hits, absorbing some contact, makes it 1st and goal for Tennessee at the 8-yard line. 8:45 to go in the third quarter. Tennessee Titans have the ball, 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Let's protect against the play that we just ran as Poyer and a couple others converge on a hit on Derrick Henry and just unable to bring him down. As we know, Derrick Henry's a monster. You can't arm tackle Derrick Henry. That's just one thing we need to know. And so the Tennessee Titans have the ball, 1st and goal inside the 10. Single set backfield. Derrick Henry this time loses 2 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Jerry Hughes on the tackle behind the line of scrimmage that time, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 10. 8:15 to go in the third quarter. Tennessee has the ball after Allen poorly advised throw gives Tennessee an interception. It was a 3rd down. He was trying to make something happen, but that's how stories normally start with Josh Allen. He was trying to make something happen, and well, he didn't. But so Tennessee gets great field position, and as the rain begins to come down here, it's 2nd and goal. 7:55 to go. That's gonna be a false start. That's gonna be a false start. No, that's encroachment on defense. That's going to be on Murphy. I don't know if I agree with the call. So Tennessee was switching their formation. Their tight end was going back, and the wide receiver was coming up. I don't know. No. That's on 81. I don't like that at all. 2nd goal from the 5. So the refs give Tennessee a break on that one. Mariota looking to run for the pylon. Does it get in? They rule touchdown, so we'll see. Obviously, it's going to be reviewed, but they ruled that Mariota was able to hit the pylon with the football, which would give them a touchdown. So Mariota at this point with a 5-yard rushing touchdown. Still hate that penalty, that encroachment penalty that gives them the ball at the 5. But it is what it is at this point, and Tennessee is within an extra point of tying this game up. Yeah, he's in. So it's 7-6. Then just like that, we're within an extra point of a tie game. Oh, maybe not. From another angle, it looks like he's short. From that other angle, it looks like it's going to be short. So they're gonna review it. But at this moment, it looks like Mariota scores from 5 yards out to make it 7-6. Again, guys, Kenneth writes that was BS. If you're talking about the false start penalty or the penalty, yeah, it absolutely was. Absolutely was BS. I do see on YouTube that my video output's low, so if I do lose you guys again, it normally comes right back up. So I apologize for that. But we're at commercial break right now. They're reviewing a Tennessee Titans touchdown, which would make the 7-6 extra point pending. In this game, again, a bad interception by Josh Allen kind of puts Tennessee in great field position, and they're able to drive it down. Derrick Henry with a nice big run gets it to 1st and goal at the 8. After losing a couple yards, they get a encroachment penalty, which I think is a bad call by the officials, as number 81 for Tennessee was moving forward at that time. And then on the ensuing play, Mariota at this point looks like he runs it in for 5 yards for a touchdown. They're reviewing it right now. Knee was down before the TD, but wasn't touched. So is that still a TD? Yeah, if he's not touched, then it's still a TD. That's the thing. So that's what we're looking for to see if he was touched. Because as a quarterback, and probably any player now in the league, if you dive forward or slide forward, or no, dive forward, then you're not down to your touch. Where if you slide, you're down the moment you start to slide. So that's why he dove forward there. Tries to get the touchdown, and again at this point looks like he did. Again, all this set up by a bad Josh Allen interception. After a first half where he looked really good. What did I say? 17-21 in the first half. Oh man, this is a bad way to start the second half, guys. We go 3 and out to start. We stopped them, which was nice, but then they stop us again. They get an interception, and now pretty much a touchdown. But this defense is still playing phenomenally for the Buffalo Bills. Absolutely phenomenally. Again, we didn't even allow 100 yards in the first half. And it's a shame that a good defensive performance, a performance that could have been a shutout, really, is now marred because of this touchdown. John Patrick, are you kidding me, Ref? Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know what they saw in that Murphy encroachment, but that's what they called, so. Or what they didn't see, I should say. Back from commercial break, the ref's getting ready to make his call. They're placing the ball at the 1 yard line, so it's going to be 3rd and goal. 7:31 to go in the third quarter. Okay. They give it to Henry. Henry stuffed, but looks like there's going to be another. It's going to be encroachment on Buffalo. Dead ball penalties are driving me nuts, guys. Driving me nuts. Phillips. Wow. All right, so we have the ball 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal for Tennessee after that penalty by Phillips. Henry gets in. Touchdown Tennessee. So now it is 7-6. Extra point pending. Again, Santos has missed 2 field goals so far in this game. Wow. Wow. All right, so it looks like with an extra point pending, it's going to be a tie game here as Derrick Henry runs the ball for a yard and a touchdown after Jordan Phillips gets called for another dead ball penalty. These dead ball penalties are driving me nuts. I can't even talk about it right now. Extra point's up. Extra point is good by Santos. So with 7:02 to go in the third quarter, the Tennessee Titans and Buffalo Bills are tied 7-7. There is a flag on the play on the extra point, so we might be doing it again. False start on the offense. So it means we have to re-kick the extra point. So it's still 7-6. Still 7-6. All right, now it looks like there's some chippiness going on. Lorenzo Alexander trying to get everyone back. Number 85 is for Tennessee is the one kind of in the middle of it as well. Latule. All right, so we're trying the extra point again after all that. All right, so another extra point attempt. This one now from what's going to be a 38-yarder. This one is up and good. So just a waste of time. Just a waste of time. Good job, NFL. They should allow us to take that 5 yards on the kickoff, just not waste our time. But yeah, 7-7. 7:02 to go in the third quarter. See what Allen does to respond here after giving up that interception. See if he comes out. Excuse me. Again, in the first half, the Bills moved the ball pretty well. So we'll see what happens here. Again, if you're on Sportscaster, thank you for joining me. Again, if you're used to seeing Mario and Paul, we're going to switch up coverage from from week to week, depending on the week, whether you get Mario Paul or you get myself. My name is Joe from Billievers Talk. So thank you for joining us. Again, if you haven't already hit the like button over on YouTube, hit the like button. If you haven't hit that little heart button over on Sportscaster, go ahead and hit that up. But yeah, the game right now between the Tennessee Titans and Buffalo Bills tied 7-7 as we are ready for the kickoff with 7:02 to go in the third quarter. Andre Roberts back for the return, but I don't think we're going to see a return. Again, they've been kicking the ball away from Andre Roberts, kicking it out of the end zone on these kickoffs, and that's what they do here as well. Oh, no, no. Andre Roberts is going to get a return here. Awesome. So we do get to see Andre Roberts, gets the ball to about the 23-yard line before he's taken down, so not much there. 6:55 to go in the third quarter. Buffalo has the ball 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Again, we'll see how Allen responds to that interception he throws that pretty much gives Tennessee great field position, makes it easy for them to tie the game up here at 7-7. They are 2 missed field goals away from actually having the lead in this one. Santos, again, misses the 2 field goals, 150 yards, 135. Josh Allen, 18 for 23, 151 yards. That touchdown to Lee Smith and that interception on the last drive. 6:55 to go here in the third quarter. Allen under center. You got Gore in the backfield. Gore gets the ball. Gets about 5 yards on that play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Good job on 1st down to get about 5 yards. So yeah, we want to see Gore get going a little bit more in this one. As I said, that Gore comes out. They'll bring Yeldon in on this 2nd and 5. We need to take charge of this game. We should be taking charge of this game. Buffalo Bills, I feel like, are doing a great job in this game so far. Moving the ball, like I said, overall moving the ball better. Shotgun formation, Yeldon to Allen's right, 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen. It looks like Beasley, Williams, and Brown. Allen looking down there. Has a 1st down. Beasley with the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the game. So it's going to bring up a 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. Again, Beasley doing a great job getting open, getting those 1st downs in tight situations. Allen with a clean pocket. Again, Allen's been sacked 3 or 4 times now, but for the most part has a pretty clean pocket. And Beasley comes with a good catch there. Again, Ty and Secchi inactive for this game, so that was kind of one of my concerns was this offensive line play. For the most part, offensive line playing pretty well. Shotgun formation for the Buffalo Bills. Allen with Yeldon to his left. No, actually, that is Yeldon. Allen going to take off behind Yeldon after a fake, and he gets about 6 or 7 yards on 1st down to make it 2nd and about 4 for the Buffalo Bills here. So great job by Allen. 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Allen just fakes a handoff to Yeldon and then follows Yeldon out of the backfield and is able to pick about 6 yards before he slides down. Good job by him to slide. I like to see that too. Not get any contact. So 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 45 rushing yards only for the Buffalo Bills so far in this game. I know we were in the top 10 in rushing per game going into this one. Gore gets the ball. Gore gets the 1st down and gets a little bit more. Gets to the 49-yard line. So good run by Gore. There's a flag down in the backfield. So that's probably going to be holding. Looks like the Bills training staff was coming out to the field. So we might have an injured player too. Looks like it's Cody Ford down, and with Ty and Secchi out, that's a huge injury there. It's going to be holding. It's holding on 70. Looked like the ref didn't even want to call that one, as 70 is the one down on the ground. Training staff coming out. He's still down on the ground. This doesn't look good for Cody Ford. So we're going to rewatch the play, see what happened here. There was no hold on the play. Refs are blind. This is insane. The fact they called that a hold is insane. Now he's up. He's up. But okay, so now I am gonna go off. Like, you gotta be kidding me. First the false start that you guys completely missed that leads to the Tennessee Titans, and then we're double teaming the guy, and he can't break free, and Frank Gore gets a good run, and you take it back 10. Why? Because you saw a hold that wasn't there. Wasn't there at all. So now it's 2nd and 12 instead of 1st down midfield. Wow. Allen in shotgun formation. You got Yeldon in the game. Mitch Morse is still out of the game as well. So we'll see what this offense happens to this offensive line now. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers spot on the screen. Allen getting a little bit of time. Throws it underneath the Knox. Knox able to get to the 39-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and about 8 for the Buffalo Bills here. 4:20 to go. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Buffalo Bills. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Yeldon in the backfield. No, that's Gore in the backfield. 2 Allen's left. Allen throws the ball. Incomplete. 31. Byard on the coverage. Gets a hand in there. So it's going to be 4th and 5 for the Buffalo Bills. Intended for Knox. Cody Ford, I mean, Mike Sellers, yeah, it was on Cody Ford, but there was no hold there. And that's the 3rd game in a row that there's been a phantom hold called on the Buffalo Bills. If you remember, Mitch Morse against the Giants got called for a hold, which didn't exist. I mean, it's just so pathetic. They're focusing on the holds. Are you kidding me? Bajorges with the punt. Another good punt by Bajorges. Fair catch called for by the Tennessee Titans inside the 15-yard line. So another good punt by Bajorges. But man, we would have had a first down. We would have had the ball at midfield. Instead, we get a phantom holding call. Then Cody Ford gets injured. How can he hold when he's down on the ground? I have no idea. That's going to be an awesome thing to talk about in the refs meeting when they have to call Coach McDermott and say, oh, yeah, remember how we screwed up? Yeah, there's a one that we screwed up again. I love when coaches get that. Coaches get a letter from the league or a call from the league saying, oh, yeah, we screwed you out of the win. It doesn't matter, but we did it, so you're welcome. Welcome for the phone call. At commercial break. Everyone on YouTube agrees with me, which again, that's not a hold. That's not a hold. Let me give you score updates. Totally agree about the hold. Yeah, absolutely. It's just stupid. Oh, who was hurt? Thanks a lot, Mike. Yeah, just stupid. Anyway, 7-7. Tennessee gets the ball. If they have problems scoring, probably. I mean, I think there's a flag pass interference already on the ground, just waiting for them to have trouble. Jacksonville trailing Carolina now 28-17. Arizona still up on the Bengals 13-9. Atlanta trailing Houston 26-17. New Orleans Saints up 24-16 on Tampa Bay. Minnesota up 25-10 on the Giants. The Raiders now only up 17-14 as the Bears come roaring back in the second half. 17-14 Oakland with 3:30 to go. Philly still up 21-0 on the New York Jets. The Ravens game is in a delay. It looks like probably for weather, as it's still 17-13 there. Now it says it's back from delay. And the Patriots have come out in the second half and done what the Patriots should have done the whole time. Up 19-7. A Brandon Bolden 29-yard touchdown pass to make that 19-7. Washington stayed in there for a little bit. But now with 11 minutes to go in the third quarter, the Patriots are up 12. So we'll see if they can do any better, as again, this game's 7-7. Titans just getting the ball. I believe it's inside the 15-yard line. They're going to have the ball 1st and 10 after another decent punt by Bajorges there to make it 1st and 10. So we're going to see what happens here as we're back from commercial break. Again, this defense, other than a drive where Allen gave the offense the ball in great field position, been doing really well. Henry gets the ball, gets about a 1-yard gain on the play before he's tripped up by Hughes. And it looks like it's Hughes and I didn't even see who was the other guy in that pile. So injuries, absolutely, Matt. Absolutely. Thanks for joining me on Sportscaster. Talking about the injuries, we had Mitch Morse go out in the first half with an ankle injury. We had, and then we just had Cody Ford go out. Ty Nsekhe obviously inactive today. So there have been a few offensive line injuries for the Buffalo Bills. Again, this bye week coming at a good time. Single back set, move to I formation. Mariota under center. Fakes the handoff. Here comes Hughes from behind. Spins Mariota around. Mariota will get away. Mariota throws the ball away as he's able to get away from the sack. Good job by Mariota. There is a flag down. Hopefully that's for holding. Might be on Buffalo because, well, why not? 3:13 to go in the third quarter. They're talking about the flag now. Looks like it's going to be holding on the defense. Yes, I told you there was already a flag down just waiting. Holding on the defense, even though Mariota didn't have a second to throw it there. And that one's going to be on number 58, Matt Milano. So that's going to be an automatic first down. So we got to help him out a little bit here. Refs control the game and have for 15 plus years. Well, if the refs really do control the game, they have since the beginning of the NFL. All right, so we got 1st and 10 now for Tennessee. 3:13 to go. They're at the 20-yard line. There's going to be another penalty or two on Buffalo here. Don't worry. They'll get plenty of chances. Fake the handoff. Run by Mariota. Gets the outside. Gets tackled there by Dean Marlowe. Does a good job on tackling Mariota. Gets about 2 yards on the play. Going to be 2nd and 8. And yeah, there's no. All right, so they're replaying the hold on Matt Milano. There's no hold. You guys are outside your mind. This is insane. That's 3 terrible rough calls on the Buffalo Bills in this second half alone. It's just terrible. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Mariota and shotgun. Henry to his right. Fake the handoff to Henry. Here comes the blitz. They run a screen play. And they have plenty of room. There's no one on that side for the Bills. And he's finally taken down inside the 25-yard line. A huge play for the Tennessee Titans. They take advantage of the Buffalo Bills' aggressiveness and throw a quick screen out to number 81. I don't know who that was, but good job by Tennessee to take advantage of Buffalo's aggressiveness. They come on a blitz. Levi Wallace comes in on the blitz, and then number 81 Smith with blockers in front. Just able to run it well into Buffalo territory. And again, they get it inside the 30 to about the 25-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10, Tennessee. Single back set, Mariota under center. They run Henry on the play. Henry gets behind a blocker, not taking them down. Gets about 4 yards on the play when he should have been blocked at the line of scrimmage. Gonna blow a gasket, guys. Gonna blow a gasket here. 2nd and 4 after a 6-yard run by Derrick Henry. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, Tennessee already has 106 yards in the second half after not getting 100 yards in the first half. So great job there. So they got 100 yards in the third quarter. No penalties, of course, helped that out. Shotgun formation. Henry to his left. They run Henry again. This time stood up at the line, but they still don't tackle him. He falls forward for a yard. He shouldn't have even gotten a yard on that play, and those are the plays that frustrate me so much more than people probably realize. That should have been a 2-yard loss, turned into 1-yard gain. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's just huge because now it's going to be 3rd and 3 instead of 3rd and 5, and to me, 3rd and 4, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Wow. 2 for 9 on 3rd downs on the Titans. Both those in the second half, of course. Mariota and shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to top. If they... There might be a offsides on the defense here. I'm sorry. Good. False start on the offense. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Titans here. Whoo! Beat the refs and the Titans. I mean, you just need to win this game. Again, it's huge if we lose this game. Drop 3 and 2. Wires. Are you talking about in that long play, Matt? Was the tight end covered on that play? End of the third quarter, 7-7. Matt Malloy on Sportscaster writes, wideouts and tight end are blanketed. So I don't know if on that play, that long play, was the tight end covered. If the tight end was covered, then it should have been. Unless I don't know if the screen was caught behind the line of scrimmage, but I don't think it was. Thanks, Paul. I'll fix that. There we go. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for letting me know. Unfortunately, I don't read my message. I don't know how long ago that was sent. But I got it now, and hopefully it looks better. Last week I was a little too high, or last time I did it, I was a little too high. Caught my eyes. So this time I thought I'd do it. So, we got it. And third quarter, 7-7. I'm going to keep you update on all the scores from around the league. Just a little annoyed right now with that third quarter, how that went for the Buffalo Bills. Both mistakes on our end. You're talking about the Josh Allen interception, and mistakes that the refs decided were our faults that really had nothing to do with it. And, the Cody Ford injury kind of stinks as well. But yeah, some injuries and plus some bad calls by the officials. 3 bad calls in that third quarter alone by the officials really cost the Buffalo Bills, possibly cost them 7, as instead of having it at the 10-yard line and even back into the 15 with that penalty, they have the ball 2nd and goal or 3rd and goal from the 5. Mariota able to run it in, so kind of annoying there. But that is what it is at this point. It's 4th quarter. Tennessee has the ball at the 20-yard line. Going to be 3rd and 9. So stop him here, make him kick a field goal, and see what happens from that point on. But 7-7 going into the 4th quarter. Around the league, you got Carolina beating the Jacksonville Jaguars 28-17. Arizona up on Cincinnati 13-9. Houston up on Atlanta at this point 26-17. New Orleans up on Tampa Bay 24-7. Minnesota up on the Giants 25-10. Now that's low. All right, we'll get this fixed. We'll get this right at some point, guys. These cameras. Paul let me know that the camera was off at one place. So as I fix that one, the other one goes off. Just terrible. Just terrible. My camera skills are about as good as the NFL refs. Let me put it that way. All right, so Tampa Bay losing to the Saints. Minnesota up 25-10 on the Giants. The Bears now up on Oakland 21-17. Eagles up 21-zip. Oh, we're back at the 20-yard line. Mariota shotgun formation. Mariota has time to throw. Throws it to the sideline, and that is complete for a first down inbounds. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Tennessee Titans. Wow. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Titans here as they convert that 4th down. Both feet go in bounds. Don't challenge it, McDermott. Please don't challenge it. McDermott's known for bad challenges. Shotgun formation from Mariota. Henry behind him. Hand off to Henry. He's getting in the end zone. You're not stopping him. So Henry gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Looks like there's a flag down. Looks like there's a flag down. Well, I mean, there is a flag down. It doesn't look like it. There is one. I saw it. It's going to be holding on Tennessee, so that's huge. Takes a touchdown off the board at this time. It's on 78 Conklin, so huge penalty there. Let's see if there's actual holding. Yeah, there is a little bit of a hold there. More of a hold on that play, that's for sure. So now they got the ball 1st and goal at the 15-yard line. Shotgun formation from Mariota. 3 wide receivers now to the top of the screen as Davis goes into motion. Lewis to Mariota's left. They run a screen to Lewis. Lewis gets the ball at the 10. He's taken down at the 5, so he gets the penalty yards back. So it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Tennessee Titans. 14 minutes to go in this one as the Tennessee Titans and Buffalo Bills tied at 7. Looks like Vrabel is going off about something over there on the sideline. 2nd and goal from the 5. Yeah, Vrabel's heated about something over there on the sideline. So it's now 2nd goal from the 5. running a wildcat type formation with Henry. He runs to the left, unable to get anywhere, so it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 6. This would be a huge stop for the Buffalo Bills if they can get it. Yeah, Tremaine Edmonds on the stop there, rolling out. All the receptions have been against White. I haven't seen who they've been against. I'll take your word for it. We haven't really called White's name much, good or bad, in this one. Looks like there's going to be another dead ball penalty. I'm not sure who this one's going to be on. Might be on Jerry Hughes this time. Nope, it's going to be a false start on the offense. So the Bills get that one at least. So now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 10. I'll still try to fix these cameras, guys. Again, Paul, thank you for letting me know. As I see that I'm still a little low on the Sportscaster one. Still giving me a play-by-play. 12:40 to go here in the 4th quarter. Shotgun formation through our receivers top of the screen. Went to the bottom. We got 3rd and goal from about the 11-yard line. Mariota looking. Finds some room. Is going to take off with it. No, he fakes taking off with it. Has an open receiver for the touchdown. He fakes running to his right before he gets back to line of scrimmage. Number 11 is wide open for the touchdown. There is another flag down, however, so this one might be coming back again for the Tennessee Titans. Illegal forward pass. I thought, no. I don't know if they can review that. But I would try to review that. I don't know. That's close. That's close. I don't know if they can review that. I don't know if they can they review that? So it's a loss of down then too, right? They can review it because they're reviewing it now. So it's under review as we speak. I'm still trying to fix these cameras. Since we're at review, I'll continue to try to fix these cameras. Let me do that. Things are under review. I'll fix the cameras now. How about that? So you guys aren't looking at my ceiling. All right. So let me know if this is better. Is this better? I don't know what. Again, my camera skills are about as good as the officials in this game. So I apologize for that. I'm trying to fix this up. Let's lower this camera here. There we go. Let's see how this does. Is that better? How's that? Is that better? This camera. All right. What do we think? Is that better? I like it a little better. I like it a little better. So, all right. So we're under review, guys, here in the 4th quarter, early stages of the 4th quarter, as the Tennessee Titans look like they might have scored a touchdown. They're reviewing if Mariota was over the line or not. As they do that, I will keep you updated on scores from around the league. Unbelievable, Anthony John says. Absolutely. It was, or was it a booth review? All scoring plays are reviewable, but if it was a penalty on a scoring play, it wouldn't be a scoring play. So it didn't tell me Tennessee's reviewing it, though, so I'm just a little confused by that. Someone could probably tell me what the news is there as far as if it's a scoring play, they're reviewing it or not. But like I said, I'll get you up to date on scores from around the league while we're at halftime, or while we're at this commercial break, while they're reviewing the play. Jacksonville, Carolina. Carolina's up 28-24. Arizona, Cincinnati. Arizona 13-9. Arizona has the ball in the red zone. Houston's jumped out to a huge lead, up 33-17 on Atlanta. End of the 3rd there. New Orleans and Tampa Bay. Minnesota up 25-10 on the Giants. Giants have the ball in the red zone. Oakland's the ball in the red zone, trailing Chicago 21-17. Eagles now up 24-0 on the Jets. And the Ravens are trailing Pittsburgh 17-20. Patriots up 26-7 now on the Redskins as they just continue to extend that lead. Again, guys, there was a pass for a touchdown. There was a penalty on the play for what looked like the quarterback being across the line of scrimmage, illegal forward pass. It was reviewed and has come back from commercial break. They're trying a field goal attempt of 32 yards. So it looks like the review upheld the call. So a 32-yard field goal for Santos, who was 0 for 2 on the day. 7-7, 32-yarder. The kick is up. And the kick is blocked, and the kick is no good. So Santos 0 for 3 on the day as this one is blocked. And the game is still 7-7, even though our stress levels are way up there at this point. So, I think both teams have a reason to be upset with the officiating in this game. This is ridiculous right now. As George Ryan says, nerves can't take this crap. Yeah, nerves can't take it. It's too many Debbie Downer spin says. No, I don't think we're Debbie Downer. I mean, if anything, I'm a Debbie Downer towards these referees. These referees have been awful in this game. And in this instance, maybe it helps out the Buffalo Bills. And so it's 1st and 10 Buffalo, 12:23 to go in the fourth quarter. Game tied at 7, Buffalo Bills ball. So again, Santos now 0 for 3 on field goal attempts. Really a big difference in this game, obviously. These 3 field goals, 9-point swing. Allen has the ball 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Single back set. Looks like Gore in the backfield. Fake the handoff to Gore. Allen's going to get sacked in the backfield. There is a flag down. However, it looks like from where the flag is, there's going to be holding on the Bills. Probably be declined here as Gilbert comes in on the sack. So it's going to be 2nd down. Yep. Holding on Lee Smith. That's going to be declined. It's going to be 2nd down. Lee Smith, this is when he gets a bunch of penalties in a row. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Oh, don't Justin. Yeah. And we see Allen trying to find time, trying to buy time, trying to find receivers downfield, just unable to do it. So we got 2nd and 14 now here. And again, this offensive line struggling as both Morse and Ford are out of this game, and Nseki was inactive for this one. So 5 wide, 3 to the bottom of the screen. Looks like we got Beasley, Knox, and Yeldon to the bottom of the screen. Allen's going to take off with it. Gets to the 26. And there's a late flag. Looks like the flag's going to be on Tennessee for roughing the passer. Again, not sure if I even like that call. Not sure if I like that call at all. 31's trying to stop. Wow. I'm not sure I like that call. Yeah, personal foul. They hit on the quarterback. I don't like that. We better fix it on bye. All games besides Giants gift wrapped. We better fix this on bye. Well, right now, we can still win this one. Somehow. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that late hit or not, but... Okay. Now, we get the 15 yards, but man, if I'm a Tennessee Titan fan, I don't like it at all. So right now, there have been 18 accepted penalties for 123 yards combined. Just never fun to watch those type of games. So wide receiver, shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers set. We got Gore in the backfield to Allen's right. It's going to be a flip pass to McKenzie. McKenzie gets a block. McKenzie gets the corner, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. Cuts inside the 25, 25, 20, 15. Down at the 15-yard line. McKenzie with a huge play. Again, not utilized that much. So the Tennessee Titans might not expect that. Goes in motion, little flip pass from Allen to him. Fakes the handoff going to Gore the other way. He gets the corner, gets a huge play for the Buffalo Bills. And those all count as passing yards in the NFL. So that's going to be a, what is that, 60-yard pass play? 10, 20, 30, 40, 45-yard pass play to McKenzie, gets him down to the 15-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo at the 14. Allen under center, fakes the handoff, fakes the pass, then just throws it away. into the end zone. So good job by Allen not seeing Smith open on a short pass, throwing it away. 10:28 to go in the fourth quarter, 7-7. Big play by Buffalo there, and the Buffalo Bills have the ball in the red zone now, 2nd and 10. I love McKenzie. When he's doing things right, I love McKenzie, that's for sure. But yeah, only a second catch by McKenzie in this game. The first one was right before the end of the first half for a 6-yard gain. 10:28 to go, like I said, 2 receptions for 52 yards for McKenzie. Single back set. Gore in the backfield. McKenzie goes in motion again. This one goes to Roberts on another little bit of a trick play. Roberts gets it inside the 10-yard line, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 2 after an 8-yard gain by Roberts to cut it inside. They brought McKenzie in motion, faked the handoff to McKenzie, and handed off inside to Roberts, and he takes it for 7. So 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, 3rd and 3 for the Buffalo Bills at about the 10-yard line. So again, we can get a first down here. I'm sorry, about the 8-yard line. So we can get a first down here at the 4. Fakes the handoff, pass into the end zone. This one to Duke Williams for the touchdown. First day activated by the Buffalo Bills. And what does he do? He just gets the game, maybe the game winning touchdown possibly, as a 6-play, 77-yard drive, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Duke Williams with his first touchdown of his NFL career. Lots of people are going to be excited about that in Bills Mafia. Duke, as Spin says there, hard-hearted, says, let's go, baby. Absolutely. Buffalo now up 13-7. Extra point pending. Big play there by the Buffalo Bills. Again, guys, great job there to drive. Extra point is up, and extra point barely is good, but is good. And the Buffalo Bills with 9:46 to go, now up 14-7. Great play by Duke Williams, getting inside his man and getting the touchdown. Allen with his 2nd touchdown pass of the day, and this one is 14-7. Wow, if you guys are following me either on YouTube or Sportscaster, thank you. Give that a like. What a crazy change of events from the Tennessee Titans getting a blocked field goal on one end after what looked like they had a touchdown twice on that one. Henry runs it in, gets a holding call. Then they pass it for a touchdown, but Mariota's past the line of scrimmage, so it's an illegal forward pass, loss of a down. They go for big beast we needed. We just need that touchdown. I don't care who got it. We needed that touchdown. But again, I mean, for all the Zay hate out there, Zay hasn't been in the game. You see Duke do a touchdown like that. Maybe signs of things to come. But great job by Duke Williams. Commercial break. Buffalo up 14-7. I'm going to go through some scores and lose my mind probably all at the same time. But Buffalo up 14-7. That's what matters right now. As we look at scores from around the league. Carolina still up on Jacksonville, 28-24. Jacksonville has the ball at the 47-yard line. Still in the third quarter there. Arizona up 16-9 now on Cincinnati. 10:36 to go in the game there. Atlanta has the ball in the red zone. 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, down 33-17. 24-17 in New Orleans, just with 12 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Vikings up on the Giants, 25-10. The start of the fourth quarter. The Chicago Bears did not allow the Oakland Raiders to score, even though they had the ball in the red zone. Still 21-17, 12.5 to go in that one in London. Eagles up 24-6 on the New York, New Jersey Jets. Baltimore has the ball in the red zone, trailing Pittsburgh 20-17. New England's up 26-7 on Washington. What started off as a good game in the first half, Washington trailing 9-7, 12-7. I'm sorry, halftime. They did score a field goal late, but now down 26-7. In that one. So we're coming back to this game. Buffalo again just scoring a touchdown to go up 14-7. Huge change of events. I have a headache. My gray hairs are getting grayer, and the ones that aren't gray yet are turning it. So, but what a great way for the Bills to take the lead with a Duke Williams touchdown. Again, Duke Williams activated to the 53-man roster yesterday. Gets a nice touchdown pass from Josh Allen, playing in the slot, gets a nice easy slant route, gets inside his coverage, and gets the touchdown. Let Josh be Josh, run and gun if he gets hurt, put Matt in. I mean, I don't want Josh to get hurt. I'm going to say it that way. Kick is in the air from Hauschka. Looks like it's going to be a touchback. It is. So Mariota is going to come on the field. Again, down 14-7. They're going over Santos's miscues here. Again, missing the 50-yarder, missing the 35-yarder, and then having the last field goal blocked at the line of scrimmage. Just a lot not going right for the Tennessee kicker in this one. 0 for 3. He was 4 for 5 in his first 4 games. 0 for 3 in this one. Might be the second week in a row where we see a kicker after playing the Bills get no longer on the team. I don't know. I mean, I like Santos. I think he's a good kicker. Mariota under center. Fake the handoff to Henry. Sack. Yes. Gets sacked. This time by Johnson. So I think someone asked earlier who would get the first sack between Oliver and Johnson. I said Johnson. I was right. Johnson with the sack. 5th sack of the game for the Buffalo Bills. Daryl yeah. Okay, so Spin says it was Daryl Johnson who got the block. Mahomes hasn't played us yet. Daryl Johnson got the first sack before Oliver. Yeah. I think Spin. You might want to ask. Santos out. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 14. Blitz coming again. Not able to get to Mariota. He gets the pass away, gets 13 yards on 2nd and 14. Going to be 3rd and 1 for the Tennessee Titans here. Again, less than 9 minutes to go now with the Tennessee Titans trailing by 7. And again, this is not going to be, there's not going to be too much scoring in this one, right? So if you're Tennessee, you want to try to score on this drive here because I don't know how many possessions they'll have after this one. So 14-7, less than 9 minutes to go. Buffalo 3 for 11 on 3rd downs. Tennessee 3 for 10 as we have a 3rd and 1. Just give the ball to Henry. If I'm Tennessee, I just give the ball to Derrick Henry. Tell him, hey, get a yard. Get a yard here. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen and a tight end top of the screen. Oh, no, they're going to run a pitch out to Henry. And there's a flag on Alexander for a horse collar tackle after the play as well. So not only do they get the first down, get about 8 on the play, going to be an added 15 on Alexander for the horse collar tackle. So a big play out. I mean, Henry didn't run for 15. As now it looks like someone else is down. Looks like Poyer. Yeah, Poyer's down for the Buffalo Bills. Obviously, that's going to be huge. Wow. 11 penalties on the Buffalo Bills for 78 yards. Poyer is able to get up under his own power. He's walking it off. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. But yeah, he is walking off under his own power. Hopefully, maybe just a stinger, not sure. Wow. That's a big hurt. Can we get out of this game without any more injuries? I hope so. Yeah, it looks like Poyer's all right. Looks like they're still checking on him, but it looks like he's okay. So good job there. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Now Tennessee in Buffalo territory at the 41-yard line. Shotgun formation for Mariota. Henry behind him. He gets the ball. Gets inside the 40-yard line to about the 38. Going to bring up a 2nd down here. 7:53 to go in the game. Buffalo up 14-7. I'm sorry, I might be... Yeah, the stream just went down on YouTube. I don't know why I'm yelling on that. You can't hear me. Mariota under center. Single back set. Looks like it's Henry back there. So many injuries. Absolutely, Matt. Just so many injuries. Henry gets the carry. Good tackle by Edmonds there at the 35. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and about 5 for the Tennessee Titans here. I think I'm back up on YouTube. Again, guys, sometimes it just goes out on me. I don't know. It says video input's bad. I try to fix it as best I can, but I know it's been storming here off and on, so I'm not sure if that's affecting my signal or what's going on. Luckily, it hasn't interfered with the game. I was worried about that pregame, and what ended up happening is it's messing with YouTube. So shotgun formation on this 3rd and 4 for Mariota. It looks like Lewis is to his left. 4 wide receivers. Buffalo brings 4, and it's incomplete pass. Great job by Buffalo there. Marlowe with the breakup. Again, Dean Marlowe with a huge effort in this game after he was just cleared from concussion protocol in this one. And a big play there by Marlowe brings up a 4th and 4. I think from here they might have to go for it. You don't want to trust Santos. Not only that, even if Santos makes the kick, again, how many more possessions you're going to have? They are going to attempt a 53-yard field goal here with Santos. 6:36 to go. Santos comes on 4th and 4. I guess they think there's a better shot of making this field goal than there is of getting the first down on Buffalo's defense. Kick is up, and the kick has no shot. Kick has no shot. It's wide left the whole way. Wide left the whole way. So now Santos is 0 for 4, 6:31 to go, and now we get great field position too. So great field position for the Buffalo Bills here. Hopefully we can extend that lead a little bit. Again, even a field goal here pretty much ices this game. Not sure if Tennessee fans are going to agree with that call or not, but hey, it helps out the Bills here. Again, the Bills will now get the ball at the 43-yard line. Their own 43-yard line, get about 35 yards, get a field goal, and a 10-point game, and that will probably do it here in the fourth quarter with 6.5 to go. Let's go through some scores from around the league, get to the close games right now. Right now, we got Carolina up by 4. That game's still in the third quarter, 28-24 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Arizona has taken a commanding lead over, as commanding as Arizona can, over the Cincinnati Bengals. 7:13 to go, up 23-9. Atlanta and Houston. Atlanta trailing 33-25. 10 minutes to go in that one. Tampa Bay now down by 14, 31-17, with less than 10 minutes to go in that game there. The Giants have the ball trailing Minnesota 25-10. The Bears have the ball up on Oakland 21-17, 9:15 to go in the fourth quarter there. Eagles up on the Jets 24-6. Ravens and Steelers tied at 20 with 9.5 to go, and then the Patriots up 26-7 as that game just kicks off the fourth quarter. Again, guys, thank you for joining me here on Believers Talk. The Buffalo Bills just get the ball after another missed field goal. Santos 0 for 3 on field goals for the day. So if you're a Tennessee fan, you might argue kicking a 53-yard field goal is not the best play there, but that's what they tried to do. Again, 4th and 4. Are you going to pick up 4 yards on this defense? That's another tough ask for the Tennessee offense. So they go for the field goal. This again gives Buffalo great field position. 0 for 4 says Blue Mamba. Absolutely, yes. So really helps out the Bills here. Again, Santos 0 for 4 on field goals today. That's a difference of 12 points, obviously, and we're only up by 7, so you can do the math as to Tennessee possibly being up if he makes a few of those kicks. So again, Buffalo currently up 14-7, about 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Again, I think personally you have a nice 3-minute drive here, 4-minute drive, ends in a field goal. You call it a day. I mean, and say, hey, we come away with a win, hopefully, in this way. Up by 10 with 3 minutes to go. Again, with this defense, you should win every single time. So hopefully we look at this and say, hey, I have a nice drive here. Doesn't need to end in a touchdown. It would be awesome if it did. But we'll see. I mean, one thing that I like so far is Dable's play calling. Done pretty good. That McKenzie play. Tennessee didn't see that thing coming. Even that handoff inside to Andre Roberts, they didn't see coming. So fake handoff to go on first down. Gonna run a screen pass to Sweeney. Sweeney's not open, so he just throws at Sweeney's feet. Gonna bring up a 2nd and 10, 6:26 to go in the fourth quarter. You talk about Josh Allen's up and down day. He has 2 touchdown passes, one to Duke Williams to make it 14-7, another one to Lee Smith. But you also talk about that interception. Still having some issues trying to make too much happen sometimes with interceptions. So 6:26 to go. That interception directly set up Tennessee's touchdown too. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen. You got Yeldon in the backfield with Allen. Allen sidearms it to Knox, unable to get it there as it's incomplete. So instead, we have a 3rd and 10, and we really haven't taken any time off the clock here. Instead of having a nice 3-minute drive ending in a field goal, we have a 3rd and 10, and we haven't taken any time off the clock. Could have at least ran the ball to kill some time. And then if we run the ball and don't get any yards, everyone's like, well, why are we being so predictable? Again, it's a double-edged sword, I think. I don't mind running it on 2nd down, maybe throwing it on 1st down, running it on 2nd. Run it one of the first 2 plays, I get that, but we'll see what happens. Does the Titans kicker have any charities I can donate to? Shotgun formation, passes out to Yeldon. Yeldon gets back to line of scrimmage, but no more. So we do get a screen play off there. but it's going to be 4th down, less than 6 minutes to go by the time the punt goes off. So 4th and 9 for the Buffalo Bills. So unable to do much against the Tennessee Titans defense. It's going to force a Buffalo Bills punt here with 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Tennessee 2 timeouts. Buffalo has all 3 of their timeouts. But Tennessee is about to get the ball back. Again, Tennessee had to waste a timeout early in the 3rd quarter. Might come back to haunt them. And they were even on defense, so I don't understand that too much. But yeah, Bajorges comes back to punt. They put on a little bit of a max protect punt here. Remember last week against the Patriots, we had that one blocked. So Bajorges gets it away. Looks like Tennessee's going to let go, and it goes into the end zone for another touchback. That one went straight into the end zone, so that one is kind of on Bajorges there, unable to pin them down deep. So Tennessee is going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Again, next week, Buffalo Bills have a bye. I'm looking at some of these games next week. You have Houston at Kansas City, New Orleans at Jacksonville, Cincinnati at Baltimore, Dallas at New York Jets, Tennessee at Denver, and those are the CBS games. Again, I will be running a poll on my Twitter starting tomorrow of which game you guys want me to do. I'll run it tomorrow till Saturday, and whichever game gets the most votes, that's the game I'll do. Now, luckily for me, I get to choose between like 4 or 5 because the poll on Twitter can only take 5 options. So maybe I'll put other option out there so you guys can put in the comment section what game you want me to do. But if you're not, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let people know we are here for the final 5.5 minutes of the 4th. Mariota in shotgun fakes the handoff to Henry. Quick pass to Humphreys, gets about 5 yards to the 30-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 5, 5:19, clock winding here in the 4th quarter. Buffalo up by 7. Buffalo looking to go 4-1 for the first time in a while. I think it's going to be 2006, maybe 2011, I forget. But and then Tennessee looking to stay above 500 or get above 500 for the 2nd time this season after they lost weeks 2 and 3 after beating Cleveland. Then they beat Atlanta last week, so they're looking to go 3-2. Bills looking to go 4-1, and again, be huge wild card implications. Shotgun, or no, a single back set. Mariota under center, pitches it to Henry. Henry able to get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring about 3rd and 5 for the Tennessee Titans. Looks like Oliver is down on the field, so Ed Oliver down. So that's another injury for the Buffalo Bills. Man, if we can escape this game with a win, with our bye week coming up, be huge. Oliver getting up under his own power. Jordan Poyer is back in the game, so I did think that his injury wasn't a big deal. Oliver actually going to jog off, so hopefully that's a good sign for the Buffalo Bills as we bring up a 3rd and 5, 4:34 to go. Tennessee 4 for 12 on 3rd down conversions so far in this one. And all 4, I believe, all 4 conversions are in this 2nd half, so no need for a receiver, need running back. Maybe shouldn't have let McCoy go. Maybe. I mean, McCoy's doing his thing in Kansas City, but one thing about Kansas City is they have a lot more weapons than we do in Buffalo, so a lot more to account for, giving him more open lane. Shotgun formation for Mariota on this 3rd down. Throw is batted in the air by Edmonds. Edmonds with a huge deflection. Again, I talked about at the beginning of the show, we talked about the defensive line and linebackers getting their hands on balls. There's a big one there. 4:22 to go, 4th and 5 for the Titans. It's going to force a punt. Yeah, Oliver was hurt, but he was able to jog off on the play. The coaching staff has no confidence in Josh Allen's screen and short passes. They did run that little pitch to McKenzie. Maybe do some more of those. But yeah, we do force a punt by this Tennessee team. See if Andre Roberts can get a return on this one. Looks like he's going to try it. Nope. He didn't call for a fair catch, but he just got back to the line. So where he got from. So it's going to be 1st down Buffalo, 4:12 to go in this one. Buffalo up 14-7 again. Just sustain a drive, right? Just sustain a drive. Obviously on 1st or 2nd down, you need to run it on this drive. You cannot allow only 40 seconds to go off the clock like we did on the last drive. I know Frank Gore hasn't gotten much today, or Yeldon for that matter, but maybe run McKenzie on one of those sweep plays. I don't know. Just do something. Do something. Again, Buffalo has all 3 timeouts. Tennessee only has 2 timeouts. So there's no reason why this can't run to at least a 2-minute warning. Allen under center. You got Gore in the backfield. Wide receiver at the top of the screen looks like Brown. Duke Williams to the bottom of the screen. They do run Frank Gore. It's about a 1.5 yard loss. Coming up a 2nd and 12 for the Bills. Clock is running. 3:45 to go. Buffalo up 14-7 again, guys. Thank you for joining me on Billievers Talk as we get ready for this ending. Hopefully another Buffalo Bills win. We would love to win a couple games comfortably. I would like that a lot, actually. But it doesn't appear to be that way this week, at least. 2nd 11, Allen shotgun formation. They do run it again. This time to Yeldon. Yeldon might have enough for a first down. It's going to be close. No, he's going to be a little short. Little short, but great. No, they are giving him the first down. So huge first down there by Yeldon. Keep that clock going. I don't know if Tennessee wasn't expecting a run there, but big run, big hole. Feliciano with a great block downfield, and it gets enough for. Oh no, wait. Now they're gonna measure it. They're gonna measure it. It's going to be short. I thought it was short. Don't tell me it's a first down when it's not. Oh, no. It is a first down. See? Shows you what I know, right? First down, Buffalo. So it's going to be 1st and 10, 3:17 to go in the game. Big first down by the Bills. Now, talking about possibly challenging the spot, but this is a crucial time to be challenging something with only 2 timeouts left, down by 7, 3:17 to go. I'm not sure if that's something you want to do either. It's going to be close. He doesn't throw a challenge flag yet, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Buffalo, 3:26 to go. And they're going to run the clock. All right, let's go Buffalo. 18 seconds left on play clock, so now they're just going to run the play clock down. Ball at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10 for Buffalo. We got, looks like Brown up top, Beasley down at the bottom. Single back set with Frank Gore. No reason not to run Frank Gore here. Runs Frank Gore up the middle. Frank Gore breaks it for another first down. First down, Frank Gore gets to about midfield there. So big first down run. Gonna break up 2:40 to go in the 4th quarter. That's huge. That's a huge first down. Another 1 or 2 first downs and this game's over. We seal it up. So big hole for Frank Gore up the middle. Another good block downfield. This time by Duke Williams with a nice block downfield. Gets scored at about midfield there. And another Buffalo Bills first down. You don't see me? Interesting. All right, thank you. Frank Gore, another run. I just got told I'm not being shown on YouTube. Frank Gore with another first down, gets to 32-yard line. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'm not sure if you can see me or hear me, but I apologize. Two-minute warning in Buffalo. Buffalo Bills have the ball, first down. Again, Tennessee only has 2 timeouts, so we could run the ball here 3 times and kick the field goal. And as long as we make the field goal, there's very little time left. Right. Says I'm still streaming. So we're at the 2-minute warning. I'm going to go through some scores from around the league. Again, Buffalo with some huge first downs there. Buffalo's ball 1st and 10 at the 2-minute warning. You got Carolina up on Jacksonville 28-24. The Cardinals are up on the Bengals 23-16. Atlanta trailing Houston 40-25. New Orleans up on Tampa Bay 31-17. Minnesota up on the Giants 25-10. The Bears still up on Oakland 21-17. Eagles up 31-6 on the Jets. Pittsburgh Baltimore still tied 20-20, and the Patriots up 33-7 on the Redskins. So let me check this YouTube issue out. Hopefully I can get up and running again before the commercial break comes back. Yeah, not sure what happened over on the YouTube end. Hope you guys can still catch me on Sportscaster. I'll keep you guys up to date. Santos' four missed field goal, sitting alone on the sideline as we get back from commercial. Offside I formation, another run, Frank Gore. Frank Gore gets to about the 27-yard line before he's taken down. About 4 or 5 yard gain there. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 5. Timeout called by Tennessee again. Only one timeout left for the Tennessee Titans as they are trailing 14-7 here. Again, Buffalo can just wind out this clock in field goal range. So worst case scenario, we have a field goal attempt, less than 2 minutes to go, make it a 10-point game. Tennessee will have no timeouts at that point. Or a 1st down might ice it for us here, again, as the Titans only have that one timeout. So again, thank you guys for joining me. Not sure if you can see me on YouTube. I apologize for that if you can't. I'm trying to get that up and running. I don't understand what happened over there, but I'm glad you guys joined me over on Sportscaster as well. So we run the ball, Gore again. Gore trips, falls down, gets back up, gets the ball inside the 25. It's going to be 3rd and about 3 now for the Buffalo Bills. 2nd timeout called by Tennessee, or the 3rd timeout, I'm sorry, 3rd and final timeout called by Tennessee. So no more timeouts for the Titans. A 1st down here ices the game. You don't get the 3 yards. You kick the field goal, go up by 10 with less than 2 minutes to go. Or at least we hope we go up by 10 with less than 2 minutes to go in that one. Minute 50 to go. Allen under center, single back set. That's Frank Gore. I believe we have to run it here, right? Don't try anything stupid. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Just run the ball up the middle. They're going to call timeout. They actually tried to draw offside. I'm just updating everyone on YouTube on what's happening. Again, if you're on Sportscaster, thanks for joining me. I'm trying to tell them to go over Sportscaster as well. Hit that heart button. Glad that I didn't lose you guys at least. And I appreciate the follows over there. Again, over on following you with #sports. Again, #sports Billievers Talk. Trying to give you the best 2019 Buffalo Bills coverage. Again, 3rd and 3, a minute 50 left. No timeouts left for the Titans. Offset I formation. Allen fakes it to Gore. Allen takes it for a 1st down and he falls in bounds. Perfect. That's the game. Yeah, everyone went for Frank Gore. Fake handoff to Gore. ran to the left for a first down. So we're just going to kneel it a couple times, and the Buffalo Bills are going to be 4-1. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Sportscaster on YouTube. I know we had issues, but I just, hey, 4-1, what can you say? I will be back next week during our bye week and the following week as we play the Redskins after our bye. Again, get healthy over this bye week. It's going to be huge. And yeah, we got Ty Second to get healthy. Got Robert Foster can get healthy. Some other players can get healthy as well. We saw Poyer go down in this game. We saw Duke Williams with his first touchdown. Baby Allen hands him the ball as soon as he kneels down for the final kneel down. And the Bills will move to 4-1. It wasn't always pretty. Wasn't always a good time. But we win. Get a win there, and the Buffalo Bills are 4-1, and we're going into our bye week 4-1. Come back, play the Redskins, play the Eagles, then play the Dolphins. So hopefully we can at least look at 2 of those 3 as victories. Go to a 6-2 to start the season. Again, it's all about the quarters, right? You win the first quarter, you go 3-1. Second quarter, we start 1-0. So now it's come back from the bye. What can we do to beat the Redskins? Redskins, again, hung around for a half against the New England Patriots. So it's not always easy. This is still the NFL, guys. Anything can happen. So we'll see what happens. But again, thank you for joining me over on Sportscaster. If you join me on Sportscaster, guys, Paul Mario will be there around 5 o'clock to give their post-game recap of this game. Again, the Bills win 14-7. Move to 4-1 on the season. Again, I appreciate all you guys for joining me. Again, if you haven't already subscribed to Billievers Talk, hit that subscribe button. Go over to YouTube. Go hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to keep you up to date on all Buffalo Bills news.